get it crackin', like the kids used to say.
Right.
Welcome to it. Boogered up here, live in action, ready to go. First things first, as you can tell, Nick.
I'm not Nick.
Nick grew some weight on him.
Some weight. He's a skinny little
and
fucker.
he's balding.
Actually grows a nice beard. Has a nice beard and lost his hair. Everybody welcome Josh to the podcast.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Homie
What's
Josh
up?
is in here. Avid supporter of the podcast. Last second, because Nick potentially might have the VID again, as this again infiltrating the podcast. And we are also missing somebody on the tech side, but it's not Braylon this time. She's not out flicking her bean.
No, she's here.
She's here doing double duty. Cody Ray had to take a little vacation day. Sadly, we don't get the singing of Cody Ray, but we do get the singing of Braylon probably. I do pay you. You have to.
Right? Yeah, so much.
That look said it all, right?
Oh, yeah. But welcome to it. We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this time. A whole bunch of fun shit's going to happen, and we got a lot to fucking talk about.
Right.
First things first on it. Rest in peace, Mr. Danny Tucker.
My soul, man. My soul died that day.
That shit is sad to see. His comedy was great. Him in Full House was just as good. But I grew up on Full House, and I am young, so I can imagine for you, Josh, that
TGIF, man, that was the cornerstone of my childhood.
Yeah, I could imagine for you losing him at an age of 65. You were kind of like, what the fuck, dude?
The Olsen twins put down the coke to say they're sorry for the loss.
What the fuck?
The Olsen twins.
Are they hooked up on coke? Is that
Dude, they're fucking doped up on a lot of stuff.
I don't fucking pay attention to them. I don't know.
No. They used to be really hot, but now they're kind of...
Are they strung out?
Dude, they are. They are.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Becky was the hottest one on the show. Sorry. Do you know who Becky is? Wasn't it Becky? Wasn't that her name?
The one that went to prison. That one.
What?
She went to prison.
Oh, yeah. Because her daughter, the college scandal. Yeah.
Who's Becky?
It's Jesse's wife.
I can't remember her fucking real name.
Oh, Jesse's wife.
Yeah.
She was
fucking hot. She went to prison. What the fuck was her name?
Yeah. You got your phone this time. Look that up.
She went to prison for the college scandal where she fudged her kids' stuff and then
oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah. She's in trouble.
Lori Loughlin.
Yes.
I never would have known her name. She was just the hot one on the show.
What did she do? She
paid
to get her.
Yeah, she bribed the school, and it was an Ivy League school,
which was hilarious because all these rich people give these huge donations to get their kids in school, and that's fine.
but she pays to get the kid in.
Right.
Right. No, we can't have that.
Can't do that. Nope.
Jesus Christ.
That's where we draw the line.
What was the one? What was the daughter? Was I talking to you on the phone? What was the daughter's name?
Which one? DJ? Michelle?
Yeah, no, the older one. The older
DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
DJ was the older one.
Yeah, I saw her was on Twitter. She was like remembering him and such, and I was like, "Who is this babe?" Her face looks familiar, and I was like, "Holy shit, that was the older daughter."
Yeah. Do you watch Fuller House?
What the fuck is that?
You know what Fuller House is? Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. It's called Fuller House. It's like the grown-up version of Full House. And
Are they all on it?
Yeah, well, DJ's the main character on it. The Olsen twins aren't because they're cracked out, like I said.
Oh, God.
But
they just come in and cracked out every day? This is the grown-up version.
And Michelle, the middle daughter, she's on it. She's on it all the time.
What about the parents and the uncle?
I think Bob Saget was on it a couple times just to kind of support it. But I don't think he was. I only watched like 2 episodes of it. Like, this is trash, and I stopped watching it. But
you just fronted like you watched the whole fucking thing.
No. I watched like 2 episodes. I couldn't get. Yeah, it was weird to see them like as adults, you know? Cause,
well, it's just like Blue's Clues coming back. Like, shout out fucking what's his name?
My kids watch that damn.
What's the dude's name? What's the dude's name? Steve. Yeah. Was it Steve?
Yeah.
Steve came back?
Yeah, because my boyfriend is hype about it.
He's back now?
No, he came back to say what's up to the people.
He came back and said, had a huge statement.
I thought Steve was the second dude.
He quit that job. Can you imagine that? Being Blue's Clues, fucking giving all this money. The
first guy in Blue's Clues got arrested.
No,
that was the first guy that came back.
Yeah, he did.
There was
rumors
of him put in jail?
No, there was rumors of him with like child pornography, but I couldn't find anything to fact check that.
I saw that about
the Subway guy,
Saget,
Jared. Bob
being
Saget.
a pedophile.
Oh, I thought I saw that, but I didn't want to see it.
And I was like, I'm not reading it.
I didn't want to read that. I didn't want to read that. I was like, damn.
That's not true. Lies.
All lies.
All the Olsen twins are cracked out now, but it wasn't because he molested them.
No fucking way. Are we saying that we're rest in peace Bob Saget, aka the reason why the Olsen twins are fucking in the alley right now, nosed and white? That is horrible.
Fuck you, Bob.
Fuck you, Bob.
Oh, damn it, Bob.
That's so bad.
Did you ever listen to his comedy, though?
Oh, yeah.
So dirty.
Oh, yeah.
First time I ever heard, I'm like, you're the dad from Full House. What are you saying these vile words for?
His comedy is so fucking good.
It's hilarious.
His comedy was just off.
Coming from him.
Not the person you thought it was going to be.
No.
I was like, yo, guy, hey. You know when people, like, some actors, like, want to make that persona or, like, want to be that person for the whole time? Or, like, even when they're offset, they want to do it. That was not him.
No.
Not at all.
Not
He was just
dad
like,
you knew.
and as soon as he went on the stage, he was like, fuck you and fuck your dead mother. And I was
It'd be
like,
like fucking Tom Segura, like, on fucking Sesame Street or something.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Be something about the what was it, the Holocaust joke, sucking
that was
dick.
Bert, but yeah.
Oh, that was Bert. Sorry.
Poor Bert.
You were
Bert and Ernie,
there.
Yeah.
Like,
Bert
in
and Ernie are
person.
gay. Oh, that's fun.
What'd you say?
So Bert and Ernie are a gay couple. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Are you
Bert and
like,
Ernie are a
late
gay
to this
couple.
right now?
The fucking wait, what are you talking about?
The two guys that lived together, Bert and
Yeah.
Ernie, they were a gay couple.
Who the fuck is that?
On Sesame Street.
That's what I thought. They're gay?
Yeah. Dude, where you been?
No, I legit had zero idea of that.
Did you watch Sesame Street as a child?
A very little bit.
Bert was definitely the man, and Ernie was definitely the tink, if I had to guess.
You say tank?
It's
Yeah.
a twink, but
Or
yeah.
twink.
Yeah,
What
it's a
the
twink.
fuck? I was like, who's the tank?
Tinkle,
Sounds like they got our girthy ass one now.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, you know? I don't know.
No, I never really watched that shit. But
Oh, yeah,
so
Bert and
Christian
Ernie are gay.
mothers hate that show, is what you're saying.
Well, they never openly said it, but it was.
Yeah.
I think a producer did eventually.
Yeah, somebody,
Said they were a gay couple.
It was like only a few years ago.
They came out of the closet, finally.
They openly came out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. Now that it's acceptable.
What did they say? That they suck fuck?
They said we had these hands up our puppet ass for so long.
They
finally
give great
turned
cock
us gay.
Those Muppets give great cock
Good
suck.
hand jobs, man. Good hand jobs.
Hand jobs? No, I don't. Is it a hand job or is it a blowy? Is it a good cock suck or a
I
hand
don't think a
job?
puppet can give a blowjob.
But it's with the
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah, but it's
That's not like
like-
wet.
So you're
and warm.
technically
Yeah.
getting a suck fuck or a good blowy from the Muppet.
Would you ever say you got a blowjob from a pocket pussy?
If it was a mouth, yeah.
See, I don't think I could ever say that. I jerked off with a pocket pussy.
My pocket pussy gave me a slow blow.
What's a slow blow?
You know what a
Like
slow
a slow
blow is?
blowjob? That's what it sounds like
You
to
ever
me.
see the fucking porns where the chick's just like just looking up right up in the eyes and you're just like it's all sensitive and fucking like
So you like that?
passionate and it's just
See, like the POV porn, huh?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
do
want to
that.
watch it from any other view except for POV. I don't want to watch the guy that's like 55 years old, graying on each side, just pounding down this 20-year-old because he just got the gig.
Right.
And he's like, kind of got a decent body, but the chick's babe, but he's just sitting there just, just pounding. I'm like, I've seen videos like that, and I'm like,
They always have a tiny dick.
Yeah. There's nothing worse when you're almost there and then they zoom in on the guy's face. And like you
great.
don't want to go when it's on the guy. So you have to like
great. You have to-
stop it. Or if you do go, you're like, I'm not gay, I swear. Not there's anything wrong with being gay, but I'm just saying.
immediately backtrack for a second, but
I
it
didn't want that
still
to
went
come out
on.
wrong. I still went there.
For sure.
But, you know.
No, there's been moments like that where I just completely stopped, and I'm like, no, but I was already
Right?
too far gone, so I'm just over there just
You nut
going.
all over his face on the phone. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, man.
Make a mess on my phone over porn. Nobody got any interest off that. And I'm just cleaning up the job, and I'm like, I'm a disgusting piece of shit. What am I doing
Right?
with myself?
All right.
Then do it again next day.
Braylon, you're horny. Calm
20
down.
minutes later for Travis.
Calm down, Braylon.
No,
Wow.
I'm talking about you.
Oh. I was like, you said, didn't you do it again next day? And I was like, oh, Jesus, Braylon, calm down. No, I love that. I love that after nut clarity. Where you get done watching it, and you're like, shut up, stop, pause the video.
You know how they say there's a runner high? I think there's a masturbation high.
Wow.
You don't think so? You know, like right when you're at the end of it or you're like,
That's
after you
just coming.
finish, you're just like, oh man, I feel so much better.
That's just ejaculation.
Maybe.
What is that? Is that hormones that come out? What is that? Hormones that come out your pee-pee?
Testosterone.
Is that testosterone?
Pheromones.
What did I say?
Woman.
I think I said pheromones like last
No,
episode.
you said fucking estrogen.
That's what I said.
You
I said
dumbass.
estrogen come out your pee-pee.
Estrogen coming out? Nice.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
That's why they asked if you were trans on the fucking live.
That's funny as shit.
You're
Also,
learning
speaking
a
of
lot.
the live, we just went live. We were told to run a train on this slut, apparently.
Yeah.
Is what the person literally told us to do.
Yep.
I was like,
Got a
my
little
God.
crazy.
I had to block the first person on fucking TikTok because I was like, this is obsessive. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy my life here. Braylon's like dying as she's reading the comments. I'm like, what's going on right now? And she's like, read the comments. I'm like, Jesus Christ. This guy does not like Braylon at
I was
all.
very angry.
But speaking of not liking, I have to tell you guys something. I've come up with a solution, more a conclusion as to why, what we need to do. So our jobs, we walk outside. I was pissed because I'm getting hit with snow. I'm trying to think of how to stop this thing and why we just let this happen. What I have come to realize is that snow is not getting consent. Snow is not getting consent to touch all of our bodies. So if we tell snow no, then we're good. That's my...
It'll just stop.
Yes. No. Listen to me. So when you tell snow no, they'll stop. Snow's respectful. Santa loves the snow. Santa would not let bad stuff happen to people like that. So we tell the snow no, we're good. Because the whole time, I was not enjoying it. The whole time. I was pissed. Because then you get wet. Then you can't dry off out there. Then you get frozen. I had my eyelashes fucking frozen to each other today. I tried to open my fucking eyes and it was stuck.
Yeah.
I was literally like, hey.
Fuck snow.
Jack Frost, piece of shit.
Right?
Absolute
He's
piece
a
of
douchebag.
shit.
Total
dude.
douchebag.
He was kind of a creep in the Santa movies.
And what am I saying right now?
Why is he even in those movies?
Now you
don't
understand.
know.
All right, now you go. You put another piece of the puzzle right there. Jack the Frost, a fucking creep.
He's a
Jack the
psychopath,
Frost.
man.
Jack the Frost guy.
Don't
And now, put it together with Snow, unconsensual touching Jack Frost. We have somebody to blame now.
So
Thank
Jack
you for
Frost-
there you go.
He's the toucher.
Yes.
Jack
He's
Frost needs to
maybe
be
the
stopped.
snow is Jack Frost. Come.
Ew.
Jack me off. Jack.
Jack me off, Jack Frost. Come.
Dude, you're like putting it all together, man.
I'm telling you, I wanted
is-
to.
This is like an
I wanted to
aha
get
moment.
the team together to really put it together, but I think we have figured it out.
This is boogered up slam poetry right now. He's beginning.
Oh no, this is facts. This is factual information that the people need to know about because, goddamn it, we need to make a stand. Braylon, you just helped me out. You looked like you did not like what was going on, and then you just accepted it all and you answered it.
But wouldn't all weather elements be that? So wouldn't it be Mother Nature who is the person causing all this? Because rain would be the same thing, right?
Who do we have to blame for
Wouldn't rain assault you?
Rain is the same as snow.
I'd
except
rather have
it's
snow
colder.
over rain any day.
You'd rather snow over rain?
Fuck yeah, dude. I hate rain.
Yeah, I'm
Rain
not a
fucking
fan of rain.
sucks. You're just wet. If I'm going to be wet, I want to be having sex. But other than that, or in the shower. But then other than that, no.
How are you wet?
Huh? You ever a girl get you all wet?
Oh, I was like, how are you wet? You got something to say?
I squirt. It's crazy. I don't know why. It just happens. Squirting is just peeing, by the way.
Yeah, we
have come
had
to
a
that
discussion.
conclusion,
Okay,
and
good.
Nick did not want to hear
Nick
that.
did not
he
know
just
that.
he lets girls pee all over him, doesn't he?
Do you think he got peed on in the bathroom?
On the bathroom. Yeah, maybe.
Dude,
they were in there
fuck
for
it,
a while.
We're dropping it right now on him.
Shit.
We went out last Friday, out to fucking eat, all of us, having a great time.
No, I wasn't invited.
Oh, no, you
Oh,
weren't.
man.
Because
I told
we
you to
figured you
invite
wouldn't be
her.
able to.
Jeez.
Why?
Plus, also, I felt like your boyfriend didn't want to hang out with all of us.
Invite me, fucker.
Then your boyfriend's left out, and then you get yelled at for not going?
Oh, I won't get yelled at. He'll just pout.
Oh, you're going to put him in the doghouse for getting mad at you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Said she's got the deck in it. She's got the deck in the relationship.
Dude,
do.
girls control the whole relationship.
Nah,
100%
bro.
control the
No,
relationship.
not a
No,
chance.
that's true.
Okay, a woman
He's
controls sex, which controls the relationship. A man's drive is sex. You know it's true.
I can't even say that I control it because I don't.
Because when they decide when, because they have the right to, they decide when you have sex, which controls the whole relationship. It's like having a half-hour conversation with your wife just so you can have sex.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm just kidding.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Remember that vent's real.
Oh no, that wasn't for mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
your wife.
Yeah.
Wait a fucking. We were teeter-tottering around until you just immediately just said, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about your wife."
She's a talker. She likes to have conversations before. Like,
Josh's voice is very soothing.
it is. How was your day, honey?
Josh is the one that. Josh's words get it going.
Do you want me to tie your shoes? I don't know. What else would you talk about?
What the fuck? You want me to tie your shoes?
How was dinner?
What'd you cook?
Did you put the kids to bed yet?
Oh,
That's the key. Did you put the kids to
You
bed?
got to get those little rats.
Are they sleeping?
Oh, we can have a nice conversation about money. Why the fuck your idea is stupid as shit?
What, to put your money together as a couple?
This is the person that that question came from. Is it smart to put your money in the same?
If you're married,
account.
there's
I don't think I was
no
here for that.
reason.
Oh, it was a while ago.
If you're married, there's no reason your money shouldn't be together.
Do you think money should be in the same account or it's different accounts?
I had an ex-girlfriend steal $7,000 from me, so I'm gonna have to ex-nay that.
You said
I told you she was
You
gay.
said girlfriend. You didn't say wife. If you're married,
It's
should you have
true.
your money together?
That's true.
If we were married, she would have done the same shit. Like,
You need to choose wiser.
Said fuck the title. That bitch is stealing.
that's just a piece of paper. She still sucks.
God damn. Oh, so marriage. Besides the girlfriend part that stole that, like right now, if you and Trevor would get
No.
hitched, are you doing?
I told him we could have an account where we each throw money for bills into,
Okay, that's not what I was gonna do.
but we're not. He's not having access to my money now.
I was about to say mine is off of both of us have a account for saving that we put in together after we sold our first house, but the rest of that is our each money.
That makes sense though, because that was an investment that both of you put
Right.
money into, so you guys should both feel the benefits of that sell.
Well, this dude and his wife have every fucking bit of money in the same accounts.
Yep.
There's
I'm not
no
going.
separation.
I'm not going anywhere.
If
She
it
ain't
works
going
for
nowhere.
you guys, though, that's cool. I know someone personally that I used to work with who didn't get a tax return for almost 10 years because her husband literally killed her accounts when they divorced. She didn't get a tax return for 10 years. Was having her wages garnished. Like, swear
That's
to God.
like the chance you take, though. Like,
It is.
Marriage is
It
supposed to be
is.
forever. You're supposed to.
Right.
Says the guy who's been married 3 times. Marriage is forever.
Ross Geller over here.
You know, you got to listen to me. Every time I've been married, my money's been together, and I'm still here. I'm still living.
You haven't had to file for bankruptcy yet?
Yeah, I did actually.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, Braylon, fucking right. Put it all on the table.
When I
I didn't say yes.
I filed
That's a
bankruptcy long
fucking yes
time
or
ago.
no situation, Braylon. And we're talking about the money situation.
Keep putting your money together, guys.
Fuck.
Keep putting your money
You're
together.
making everything.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
You made it all. I know that I'm right now because
No.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird to walk up to your wife and be like, hey, honey, I know we got married and stuff, but I need like some money for rent.
Why would you ask that?
Well, you gotta share the bills, right?
Yeah, you are.
You know what she does? It's the first of the month. She just sends the money. I don't ask for money. She
You
asks
don't
me for
think
bill money because she
you've
takes
never
care
had
of the
to
bills.
ask her to pay for half her bills. You never had to ask her, like, hey, I didn't get that money from you yet.
She pays. She asks me for the bill. She takes
So
care
you
of the bill.
forget.
She takes care of the money.
Don't you feel weird when your wife says, hey, I need some money from you?
No.
What are you doing to go out to dinner together? You rotate who buys it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I mean,
Well, what if
sometimes
one
I
dinner
buy
is
it,
more
sometimes-
expensive than the other?
That's fine.
So who buys the more expensive one?
More
It
than likely
depends.
your boy because he'd be slanging it.
What if your wife is like struggling financially and she's like, honey, man, can you get dinner tonight? Now you're making her
Then, yeah.
beg for money.
Good. Beg for
That's embarrassing.
it. Beg
That's
for it.
degrading.
Good.
I
As
don't
you
see
should.
it as degrading.
See me as your hire.
I don't know, man. I feel like once you get
fucking beg for. I'm still on the beg for part. That's hot.
You're the
got him going.
You'd be standing in a doorway with a $20 bill in his underwear, being like, "Bitch, you want some money?
Like, oh, yeah.
You want some money? Come get your money." That's what you'd be doing.
Beg for it. You want a double cheeseburger from McDonald's? Beg for it.
What are you walking? Crawl. Don't fucking walk over here. Crawl over here.
Hot. That's hot. I like that. I'm gonna go downstairs.
You can do that now.
I'm gonna try that. See how that
fucking
works.
Put your belt around her neck. On,
I just had her say please in the middle of, and I was like, I'm king of gods. There's nothing that anybody can stop me now.
Wait,
Please.
you got that said to you?
Yeah, she said please, and I was like, yeah.
Please stop.
Oh,
Please stop. Is that?
No, shut the fuck up.
Please get off me. Please, not again.
Oh my god.
Wrong hole.
I didn't catch it.
He said, please stop. Did you forget to put the stop part in there? That's fucking terrible.
That's what she was saying. Please stop. Please.
No, that was empowering. She was tight. I fucking loved it, man. And I think that's how it's going to be for money now, too. I think I'm going to try and get access to her account so I can take her money. So when she asks for it, I'm like, beg for it. I love that.
That's so wrong. See, if you guys had a joint account, you wouldn't be able to do that.
That's horrible because then, okay, so the same thing when it comes to you with the money thing for eating out. So, like, if you buy yourself a fucking meal that is $10 for lunch and then she doesn't tell you, but she goes out and she spends like $30 on a meal for her and her coworkers, and she like fucking buys like $30 or some shit. Cause I know Kaylee likes books, and like I haven't bought myself anything, but she's buying herself stuff left and right. How's that fair to me? Because I don't want to spend anything on myself, but she's spending the money, and she could be going over what she put in, and now she's spending my money and all of hers, and we still got to pay the bill.
Facts.
Yeah, but there's
because then you got to manage that money that both of you are bringing in, so you know what. Because ours fluctuates.
Yeah.
Yours is set on 40 hours. Mine fluctuates. Sometimes I'm lower than 40. Sometimes I'm way higher than 40.
Right.
But she's set on 40. So she knows that she's coming in all the time. I don't know. So when you put them two together and then we go on the weekend and she spends $400 and I spend $100 on myself, and now we're down to, let's say, $1,500, and it's now time to pay some bills, but she just paid potentially her whole paycheck, and now we're on to mine for the fucking like whatever, like $1,500, $1,400, whatever then.
Well, yeah, but that's why you marry someone who's financially responsible. Like, does your
I fucked up is what he's saying.
No, I'm not saying your wife's not financially responsible. I don't know, but like I don't know your wife that well, but I'm just saying, like,
look at him stumbling. I love it.
I don't want to say anything to offend anybody, but you know, you end up building up like a trust or common sense of, hey, we got this much money, we got these many bills to pay. I want this, and that, but I can't afford it this time around. I'll wait till my next check.
I genuinely could not share an account with my boyfriend because he's an idiot with his
not
money.
married yet. I get that.
Even if we were married, like he would be buying video games. Like it would be. He's gotten better though.
You ever spend $5,000 on Minecraft?
$5,000 on Minecraft?
Because I know that I could watch him probably do that in a second.
He spent $2 at one point.
He spent $2?
Yeah, that was what he was paying back for like 6 months.
He took out a loan to fucking build
He
blocks.
did. He took a loan out with fucking PayPal, bro. I'm not even playing.
Oh, the credit?
Oh,
that credit will get you.
What?
That PayPal credit will get you.
PayPal's got credit?
Oh, yeah.
He's doing PayPal.
Dude, I had a funny... Fuck you.
He's doing good now.
I had a buddy that got PayPal credit, was granted for $3,000.
Holy shit.
Didn't fucking know that credit you had to pay back.
Yeah.
What do you think it was, a fucking...
Got all $3,000 right away.
Right.
Got all $3,000 right away. Didn't realize the concept of it. Mom paid it off for him without him knowing because she saw the shit coming in. And then he ended up getting like a boost to like $8,000 because he shot for it, and then put it to $8,000 because he thought it just paid itself off. It was the craziest shit.
How old is this kid?
Oh, this dude was like 30 years old.
It's somebody you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
PayPal. Fuck PayPal. See, that's why I don't use PayPal, man. Use Cash App.
Speaking of PayPal.
What's the interest rate on that fucking PayPal thing, dude? It's going to be like 30%.
Fuck, I don't know, honestly.
It's probably at least like 26.
Dude, I was late on one that went up like $40.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like 26%.
I remember that
yeah.
life when I had bankruptcy.
Yeah. You said.
I think you called me out
Thanks for letting the world know I filed bankruptcy, you dick.
Thanks for putting me down that road again.
Dude, I had to file Chapter 13, though. You know what that means? You got to pay 33% back. So
Wait, you did what?
I went broke with my first ex-wife. Then my second ex-wife helped me pay off my bankruptcy debt. So when I got married the
ex-wife,
so when I got married the third time, I had no debt. She got the best of it.
So you're
wait,
your second.
Wait, she got the best of it. Your second wife took all the debt.
Well, no, I had to pay it. So while we were together with our joint account, I was paying off my bankruptcy.
I like how
she
he
was
says
paying
joint account.
While she was paying all the bills.
Well, it was my money was going to the account too, so I made way more than she did. So I mean, realistically, I was
Slight
paying
flex,
more.
no problem.
You know, whatever.
Postal money, baby.
Whatever, man. Shit. That's when I was working like 70 hours a week in Columbus.
Oh yeah, you'll work a whole lot of hours at our job.
Not now. It's like struggle to get 45.
It's because they cut you off of overtime.
I know. I'm on the bad boy list. They don't like me no more. Fuck them.
Jesus fucking Christ! This thing is
That
annoying.
was a crazy
Fuck.
Shit.
Dude, that's what my ankles sound like when I wake up in the middle of the night and go walking across the floor.
What?
Just they crack.
Is that
more
old?
than squeak, dude. Fuck, it's bad.
Is that what happens? Is that what I got to look forward to
Mine
when I
like
wake
crack.
up?
Walking
shit,
for years.
Your
man.
shit's disgusting,
Yeah.
bro. I've heard your shit.
My knee
can't do it
is
now.
bad.
Oh, there it is. Not that you want to hear that, but
I have arthritis in my knee, and I've made him like hear it before. And
Oh.
it's like,
Dude, it's just like it's like a multiple crack pop sound. And you're just like,
oh. Dude, but honestly, though, I'm honored that you asked me to be on this right now. I'm sad that Nick had to get COVID from a bathroom, but I'm glad that
yeah, dude.
that
We didn't even
I'm
talk
here.
about that.
no, you started to, and then
Yeah, we gotta get back to this whole
Braille
Nick thing, right?
interrupted me, I think, or something. Who knows?
She
More
was,
than likely.
she was
I think so.
jealous
Per
she didn't get
usual.
invited.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It wasn't nice.
That's
Very
right.
upset.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
nice.
I'm sorry. Next time we go, you'll.
I invite
you'll
you
go.
to everything.
Honestly, I threw it all together, so it's kind of my fault. So
Oh.
I guess we're even. The bankruptcy.
I
thing,
invited
and then
him
that.
to a whole nother state.
The bankruptcy thing.
I think we're even now. I think we're
Okay.
about even.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, next time definitely.
No, so go ahead, man. Tell the story, man.
So, the baked potato got mad horned up in the restaurant and was
What restaurant was
begging the
this?
boy.
I don't know if we should say the name, right?
Yeah, no, we
Probably shouldn't say the name.
Give me a hint.
It's Tiffin, isn't it?
Addison
Oh.
May.
Does it start with a V?
Pig Latin, dude. You don't know Pig Latin?
What?
Wait, what did
Pig
you say?
Latin?
Pig Latin.
No, what did you say though?
Addison May.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever been.
That's pretty good. You really don't know Pig Latin? Anyways, go ahead. You really don't know what Pig Latin is? I'm not that old, dude. Come on.
You ever seen?
I'm trying to remember where
have
we
you
even
watched-
went now.
Have you watched Monsters Inc?
Yeah.
When he's like X-Nay on the Upid Day?
Yeah. Uck-Fay Uwe. Ick-Day. Ick-Day.
It's like we're speaking a whole different language to him right now.
What the fuck is
We
this
should just
shit?
talk like this the rest of the
This
episode.
motherfucker is just
Like,
like,
what the fuck are they saying over here?
The whole rest of the episode, we're just gonna talk like this.
Is you just like, do you take out the first letter?
You take the first letter, put it on the end, and add A at
Yeah.
the end of it. So fuck would be Uck-Fay. Upidstay.
That was stupid, wasn't it? Is that what
So
you
you got
said?
it? Yeah, you got it. Anyways.
How are you so smooth with that? How often do you talk
I grew
like
up
that?
in that time, man. That was our thing back then.
Jesus
That
Christ.
was our jam.
I can't even think that fast.
It's a 90s thing, dude.
How did Travis?
Ravistay.
Ravistay?
Ravistay.
It sounds like Namaste a little bit.
Do Braylon.
Braylon.
Raylan
Raylan
Bay.
Bay.
Raylan
Yeah,
Bay.
Raylan Bay. Sounds like you're railing her, right? Raylan Bay.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Speaking of railing, let's get back to Nick.
He wants to-
So,
yeah,
this
okay, so we were at a
Someone
restaurant.
wanted to run a train on me earlier. It's fine. All right.
Choo-choo.
Anywho. So baked potato got horned up and was trying to get the boy to put his face all up in her coot and dude was kind of nervous and shit, and I was like, bro, I don't want to ever hear any slander of you ever to say anything that you don't get sex or anything like that. It's like, if you ever come to me at any time, be like, dude, I haven't had sex in like a week, I'd be like, hey, guess what? You had an option to rail one out in the fucking bathroom, and you didn't. And then I made the dude like chug his Bud Light, and before you know it, she goes in the bathroom, he goes in the bathroom, and I couldn't fucking believe.
Single person bathroom.
Single person bathroom.
In a restaurant that was like packed with like 60 people.
On an hour wait. People are literally standing around drinking beer, basically.
Bitch.
This place is not fucking big, and they both walked in. They walked in literally like a matter of 30 seconds from each other.
Yeah.
They're in there. I recorded. I was watching it. This girl went to the bathroom twice to try and get in. From the table to the corner. And I'm like, they're busted. They're totally fucking busted. And before you know it, here comes this other girl. Tries to open the door. Handle's locked. Fucking stands there.
She waited too. She fucking stood at that door and waited.
For 15 seconds. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, she's staying. Like, she's going to see him come out.
She had to pee.
Dog. She turns around to walk away, and there he was. He opens the door, and she turns around to go in there. Hits a immediate stop. Farrier goes, oh, shit. Walk. And she goes, and it was respectful of her. She's like, all right, you know, I ain't going to ask no questions. Right. Like, we don't know, like, if you should be going to the girls' restroom, you know, like, being fucking.
Maybe there was a line in the men's room.
What's the fucking word? I'm like,
progressive.
Being progressive. I wanted to say, like, revolution. I don't know why.
Revolutionary.
It's a war. Revolutionary war, baby.
Progressive insurance. Being some progressive insurance, and tried to go into the bathroom, and there's Baked Potato probably wiping her fucking pants off. And she was just like, oh, so sorry. And she goes, no, I'm out. And she walked out too, and she turned and looked at both of them, and I was busting my fucking gut. And
were they drunk?
I think she was a little buzzed.
They were buzzing, yeah. They were both buzzing.
Him went from like 0 to 100. As soon as he sat down after he got some cheeks in the bathroom, just started railing them beers.
I personally think it's hanging out with me that got them both horned up.
See.
But I mean, I could be wrong.
He listened to the voice.
I'm actually pretty proud of him. That's dope.
It was encouraged by me,
dude. It would have been cool.
And then Josh, I go. She wants him to eat it. She wants him to eat her cooter in the bathroom. He goes, dude, why the fuck aren't you doing it? And he's like, I don't know. I've never done it before. He came back, dude. He was fucking.
I think he's never eaten a cooter before.
Oh, that's funny. No, he's definitely eating cooter. He's definitely ate cooter only because he has his tongue pierced and he has like 5 vibrating fucking tongue rings.
Yeah, it was.
Do you think was that really? Oh, you know what I fucking learned today? Speaking of clits, I found out.
This is the dumbest thing in the world that you did not know this.
I didn't know because.
How old are you and you never knew this?
We'll break it down and we'll break it down in the next episode.
We'll get into the next part.
Yeah, the next part. We'll get into that. Yeah. But so clit stimulation. I didn't know for that when girls are on top and they're riding that they ride the pelvis bone of the guy. I didn't know that's what worked for the clit. You didn't know why they did it? I didn't know that they even did it. I thought they just rode the saddle because it felt good inside.
No.
I didn't know that it was for the clit.
Oh, man.
I had no idea. And then, like, I was being told this.
I've heard most guys don't like it.
Why?
Probably fucking not. It probably kind of hurts. I've had two hernia surgeries right there. I have, like, sensitive...
Right where? Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Well, they're riding right here, though.
Right fucking here!
I've seen that, like, if, like, a girl's, like, kind of, like, stubbly, like, the guys don't... Like,
oh!
Yeah, it, like, stabs them.
What's my ass, though, was like...
I don't really do that, though.
Pubes there. Like, they don't care about the riding on the pubes? And they were like, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know, you're feeling it.
When you're in the moment, you're not really...
Yeah, no, it feels good.
I'm like, yo, I had no fucking idea that's why girls did that.
You didn't even know?
You've left so many women unsatisfied.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, dude.
Out the door of unsatisfied
I'm just baiting cheeks, dude. I am know nothing about a clit, dude.
Excuse me, ma'am. Stop riding me. Okay? Up and down only.
You know what the clit was, dude? The clit was a fucking PS2 controller thing. I'm just sitting here just...
up, down, left, right.
That's exactly what it was. I was just trying to make sure that shit was fucking getting the Guitar Hero fucking cheat code to unlock all the songs.
Circle, square.
Circle, square. X.
Will you fucking press triangle?
Were you one of those guys that was like rubbing on the fucking thigh? Like, just hoping for the best?
Shut up, bitch. What are you talking about? Rubbing on the thigh? Seriously though.
Like you're completely missing, and you're just like.
Oh no. Well, like I told you, and people have found out on this podcast. I thought that women peed out of their holes, so I thought I was staying away from it the whole time.
Well, there is a hole.
So I was licking the clit because I thought that you were supposed to always lick the hole. So I'm licking this clit because I think that's the thing I'm going to lick. I'm not going to get the piss in my mouth.
That is the piss hole.
Yeah.
Everything that I thought was ass backwards.
Wow.
I was doing the right thing and I was...
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bad.
The dumbest shit. Dumbest shit.
What school did you go to?
Ross.
Yeah.
And sex ed.
That's why my kids ain't going there.
You know what my teacher's name was in sex ed? McNutt. You think I could take that fucking
serious?
You think I could take that serious at all with a dude named McNutt?
You're fucking lying.
Swear to God.
Your sex ed teacher's name was McNutt.
McNutt.
And he chose to do sex ed in life.
Yep. He was a gym teacher. McNutt.
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Fuck, I loved him. He was so funny,
excuse
dude.
me, Professor
He didn't give a
McNutt.
fuck. No, it wasn't Professor. It was Mr. McNutt.
I know. Mr. McNutt. Can you show me how to put a condom on again?
People would say McButts. I don't know why, but a McNutt and butts was really the thing for him. It was funny.
Well, it's because you're a guy. Guys
Oh,
say
yeah.
Butts.
Oh yeah.
Butt jokes.
But yeah,
Butts
so
are
I
nice.
found that out today. I figured I'd let you know that. I'm learning about, I've gotten so far as where I'm married now, and I'm finally learning how to work a clit. What?
Can
How long
we?
you been having sex?
A minute.
What? When'd you lose your virginity? How old?
I lost my virginity the day before I turned 17.
And
So
then
you were
ask
having
him
sex
how many
almost
people he
20 years,
slept
or
with the
10
next 4 years. After
Hey,
that.
chill out, cop. Goddamn.
None of them counted because he wasn't doing it right. They're like, oh man, this sucks. No
Some
callback.
unsatisfied ass ladies
No
out there.
callback.
Tell you that much.
Counted.
Hey, at least
Travis
you
texts, hey girl, you want to hang out? Fuck
fucking
no.
dead.
just add my name to your list and just go about your day. It wasn't one to keep with a star to call back. Probably.
You were in the back page of everyone's books when they were grading the men.
Nah, your boy was pounding
Travis
down on
Brown,
the shit.
D-.
Hey, go up. I don't know what the fuck you just did. You just took all that shit. Oh wait, no, you can go back
shit.
down. Yeah. Fuck you.
I
I'm
do this-
trying to defend myself. I'm getting attacked because I don't know a clip.
So,
That's your own damn
I don't know the little
fault.
bean, bro.
That's too damn bad.
by flicking it, weren't you? You're like flicking that shit.
Why you sound? What you sound? With the fucking. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. But that's too damn bad.
We love
Keep taking.
And the irony in that is that the show's called Holes.
It's like it was meant for this segment. That show was meant for this segment.
Oh fuck,
like
that's
that.
funny as shit. All right. Braylon, can we actually have a podcast? Can we do this stuff here? Braylon,
Yeah.
can you keep control of this?
We have a cracking question.
Holy fuck, I just realized Braylon has to keep control of this
Yeah.
tonight. We're fucked.
Ooh, that's not a good thing.
Bitch. Grayson asked, if you had the opportunity to be anybody in the world right now for a week, who would you be?
What a cracking question. Who
Fucking
was that?
Joe Biden,
Grayson.
dude. I want to know how fucking lost that guy is. I'd be Joe Biden in a minute. Where am I? Oh shit. Where am I?
That's a valid
Right? Dude,
I would not have thought of
Who's
that.
the president?
It was so funny.
Who's the president? Oh, I'm
It
the
was
president.
so fast.
Oh, shit. Don't you want to know what goes through that guy's mind?
Dude, I'm laughing too because you think about like where you think he's at, and then he's just like,
He has the Jeopardy music playing.
Where did this chair
every
come
time
from?
I look at him when he looks around, I feel like he just has no idea where he's looking. He's, shit. And he's one of the old dudes that are like slapping the cheeks and just, shit.
You ever see that?
So you got the.
You sound like a Russian man. Like,
Yeah, hey,
Do you know where the little kids are? I'm sorry,
I knew this was going to be a fun time.
oh
I'm
my
sorry,
god.
Oh, Josh loves Biden.
He's amazing.
Said,
He's the guy sitting at home watching Wheel of Fortune. You ever see that clip? And like the word is IGGER, and then the guy goes, "Can I get an N?" It's still
Oh
bad.
my god!
You see that guy?
That was a
Oh my
fucking.
God,
that was a
that's so
fucking.
bad.
What was that? What's the TV show? South Park. South Park did that.
Did they?
It
was something like
that. But it happened on actual Wheel of Fortune too, though.
That actually happened.
Yeah, a guy.
That's a legit thing.
IGGER, and he goes, "Can I?"
What was the word supposed to be?
I don't remember now. Oh, I think it was Digger. Maybe?
I was about to say Digger. Probably a fucking D.
But he asked for an N, and the guy in Jeopardy's just like.
Well, that makes sense why South Park did that.
Yeah.
Because South Park does shit like that. So it was something like name somebody that annoys you. And I think it was one of the characters' dad. It was, I got the answer. And then he says the word, and everybody's just like, what?
What?
I think the dude was like, can we get the break? That's fucking wild that dude said it on television.
Watch that clip. It's fucking hysterical.
But speaking of that,
Yeah, but who would you be?
Biden.
Sorry, I'm Biden over here.
Dude, I'm sorry. That was so funny. It was so fast. I didn't even get to think about the question.
Wouldn't you not want to do that? I just would love to be in that guy's mind.
I would be anybody in the world right now.
Yeah.
That's such a good answer. Fuck. I don't know how the fuck I fucking go off of that.
Jeff Bezos.
No, he's not doing anything right now except for just doing
I just want to. It says for a week I can have that much money.
Like, wouldn't you love to just look at your bank account?
Look
at my bank account every
I just
day.
want to know what it feels like to have that much money.
Don't share it with your spouse.
Throw a bunch of it in stocks and see if it goes up like $1 million. And you're just like, cool.
Literally.
Put like $3 billion in, it goes up $1 million.
It'd be amazing if you made him broke in a week.
No, I was just gonna say if I can be him for a week and have his actual money for a week, I'm donating like half of it so that when he gets back.
Where are you donating it to?
I don't know.
Your pocket. Donate it to Joe Biden over here.
I'll take it.
Send it over here.
Dude, what did
put in my campaign.
Planned Parenthood?
Dude, hold on. Speaking of calling you names, what did Nick call you at my wedding?
Oh, the guy Brian Laundrie.
Brian Laundrie.
Oh yeah, you're who he called
Brian.
that.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Dude, Brian.
If you don't know that
God.
story,
if you fuck with me, you're gonna end up dead in the woods. So you better watch what you're doing over there.
Dude, he fucking. Dude, they talked about that on Friday, and when Nick got pissed drunk, he just went over the story again. He's like, "Dude, as soon as I saw him, he goes, Brian Laundrie!" And Taylor was like, "You fucking moron!" He goes, "There's literally a bounty for him on anybody," and he's like, "That's Brian Laundrie."
He was cooked that night.
He was fucking wrecked.
He was gassed, man. I'm like,
fucking Christ!
I can't believe that I heard that he told that story, and
yeah. This is the guy.
I'm Brian.
I'm Brian.
I was Biden. Now I'm Brian. Next thing I'll be Brandon.
Brandon.
I love it. Why did you just punch my wall? Is he making you laugh so hard that you punched
the soundproof one?
Yeah, a little bit.
You didn't even hear the punch.
She's just.
I hit the thing.
Is that your resist to try and not laugh so hard? You're just like, I gotta pay. Yeah. Fucking Christ. Oh my God. Who am I gonna be? I'll be, what's that fucking, crackhead dude? The dude that was on the Indians movie. Indians movie. The fucking goddamn pitcher.
What?
Vaughn.
Oh, Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, I want to be Charlie Sheen.
Drink that tiger blood?
Didn't he die?
No.
Oh.
No. He's not.
No, he didn't die yet.
Oh,
he's drinking tiger blood. He ain't never gonna die. Between the Coke, the strippers, and the tiger blood?
Dude.
He's probably hanging out with the old
Or
movies.
Tyson. Mike Tyson. That would be cool.
Isn't he missing an ear?
No, he bit somebody's ear off.
Oh.
But I want to live a week in that mind of just having all that money, smoking all that weed, and then you're just like, I'm trying to get the monster out of my head, and I can't get the monster out of my head.
You like my face tattoo?
It's like, and I have to live with this every day.
I was in the movie Hangover.
He randomly just talks about this demon that he has. He's trying to hide the demon. It's the weirdest shit. Whenever he gets on an interview and he starts getting really high and he gets into shit, he's just like trying not to kill everybody in the fucking room.
He's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like
I would
that.
love to punch someone once.
Oh, yeah.
As Mike Tyson. I would totally have to hit somebody.
You
I'll do it
can't
my last day, though, so I don't go to jail. So the very last day, I got 10 minutes left.
And then Tyson goes to prison and you don't?
I can pound the shit out of someone. But Mike Tyson did, man.
I can't fucking... Your answer was too good. I'm
sorry, man.
What is next?
I apologize. I apologize.
The first pour.
The first pour?
What's that mean? I know. He's gonna make this guy drink. I'll do it. I'll do it for Boogered Up, man.
Not a drinker here.
It's a pretty can.
It is a pretty can. Pretty purple.
Looks nice. Get a coaster or a koozie on that.
It's literally a fat head. I never knew that.
Yeah. We already have one fat head, a Holly Jolly Christmas ale. And now we have Fathead's Brewery. Bumbleberry. Award-winning, it says.
Ooh, most refreshing.
Award-winning Bumbleberry Honey Blueberry Ale.
Most refreshing
Malt
beer.
beverage, honey and blueberries. What percent is it?
Man, I'm allergic to blueberries.
Ooh, this smells amazing.
Pardon me? 5.3%.
If this was peach, though, I would not touch it.
This smells so fucking good.
How does it smell, Josh?
Like fucking that blueberry bitch's crotch on fucking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
The bubblegum girl?
Oh, he just...
That one turned into blueberry. Oh, my ass was drinking it? She was drinking hers.
I did not. I haven't drank it yet.
Oh, man.
All you hear is in the corner. I'm like, what the fuck?
I thought you were drinking
Such
hers.
a violent drink.
I thought you wanted me to try it.
We have to go full-blown
You know what it
into
smells like?
Oh,
It
sorry,
smells
hang on.
like...
You gotta smell it.
You know that Trix... Or is it called Trix, the cereal?
Yes.
That's what
Dude,
it smells
I
like.
just got a whiff of it. That most certainly...
It doesn't
yeah.
It's crazy.
That's a good comparison. Good
Yeah.
job, Braylon.
Sounds like the
You
blueberry
get a
waffles
raise.
I make my kids.
Oh,
all the time.
yeah.
All right, so now you've already took a sip.
I
You know,
took a sip,
salute.
yeah.
Everybody, salute.
Right.
Smells good. The can looks good. Salute. All right, now everybody take a drink.
Wow. I enjoy that.
It's aight.
He's not a beer guy.
It's aight.
Well, out of 10, what would you give it, Josh?
You're not a beer guy?
No, I'm not.
not a
but
drinker.
It's not that bad though. I would like a 6.
It literally tastes
Really
like
wasn't
Trix
that bad.
cereal to me.
I think it tastes pretty good, honestly.
Yeah,
I'd
I
give
like
that
it.
a 7.5.
I'd give it like about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're drinking it the rest of the episode.
Hell yeah.
All right, Braylon. Oh, what do we got?
You know what I find funny about
All
beer
right.
drinkers though?
What'd you say? What?
What I find funny about beer drinkers?
What?
They always make a face like they cannot stand what they're drinking.
Some of them, I
Like my
know
cousin,
exactly
dude,
what you're talking about.
I love my cousin, man, but he's like, oh man, that's good. I'm like, how the
Those are
fuck is
people
that
that just
good?
want to look cool, honestly.
I've seen
man.
people. I've seen people that do that. That like as they're drinking it, it looks like they went down like the wrong pipe.
Right, like it just burns.
Because if I was pregnant, I would literally try to find Corona that didn't have alcohol
You
in
better
it.
not drink beer if you're pregnant, girl.
No, my mom drank Miller Lite. She's an alcoholic, but she drank Miller Lite that didn't have alcohol in it while she was pregnant. And I'm like, if I can find Corona,
I don't
like
think that shit didn't have alcohol in it, Braylon.
No, it exists. I swear.
Because
So now
she's
she's
an
like,
alcoholic. She found Miller Lite that doesn't have alcohol in it, and now she has an alcoholic. And I'm like, I don't think she was feeding you shit that didn't have alcohol in it.
Man, that was kind of rough.
I'm not an alcoholic.
I think my mom smoked and drank wine.
My mom did coke, so
Like how?
Wow.
she doesn't listen to this podcast.
Hey,
She's with the Olsen twins doing coke.
hey, but her mother. Confessing my love, part 4.
He really likes my mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give her the fluttery
I'm
eyes.
gonna need to say a picture before this is over.
Oh, you don't need to.
You.
Take my word on it.
If I send pictures, he'll be all rocked up and mad about
man.
it.
We don't want that. Good thing you got your extra long shirt to cover up your fucking heart.
Shut your stupid mouth.
All right, so we have
Stupid little sloozy.
Sorry.
skunked beer.
All right. What
And
is skunk beer?
Cody Ray
Can you do it?
he
Can you
didn't-
do it? Do it. Get the...
It is beer that gets hot and cold multiple times, and
What?
the
And it gets hit by UV
fucking
rays.
ruins it. That's
it gets
UV rays.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's
Then
what
it ends up
fucks it
tasting
up.
like beer.
But the first
You
topic,
stupid asshole.
the first topic is you can't touch a stripper in Ohio unless she's family.
You can't.
I don't know.
You're not supposed to touch strippers.
Apparently
At
not.
a strip club? God damn. So you can... Why would you touch your cousin... All right, this is Ohio. Never mind. There's a lot.
Touch your cousin.
Why did I say that Southern too? What
We live
you
out
can't
in
touch your
Bama's
you can't touch your cousin. If I'm going to my strip club and I see my aunt, my cousin Betty Joe, I'm gonna touch her in her
Betty
tit.
Joe?
Right? I'm gonna touch her in her tit.
Travis, how you can walk by Susie, your cousin, and not even slap her ass?
I want to give her a nice little ass slap.
God
all
damn it, Travis.
I'm gonna buy a. You know what? I'm gonna support my family. All right?
Listen, but is that true?
I'm gonna support my family and I'm gonna buy a dance. All right.
Is that
Buy a dance.
I'm gonna buy a dance in the back room.
That's not true though.
Get my car.
That's that statement.
What do you mean?
Like, I've touched strippers in Ohio.
Yeah, but you're a girl. It's different.
I'm also gay.
But girls will let girls touch girls.
It's more confidence with a girl doing it. With a guy,
I
doing it,
literally
you're just like,
hugged
"Ugh."
one and like, yeah,
And what?
nothing else. I was dating your stupid brother at the time, but
At the
You were
time,
in the strip club?
Wait, at the time, so
Yeah.
you're not dating
I
your
went in
brother
June.
anymore? I'm so confused.
You've been in the strip club recently?
in June,
Which one? Raj?
no, fuck no. I was at In Toledo.
She made it up. She's made it up.
No.
Yeah.
She's making it up. Mm-hmm. We caught you in the act because as soon as you had to go, you had to make up a place. You were just
I don't remember what it's called because it's not Scarlett's Cabaret because that closed.
Or whatever it is.
No, it's called something
Platinum.
else. Platinum. That's what it is. Yeah.
I had a friend that worked in Platinum. That's all I know. I've never been to a strip club.
Listen, I saw when I was there.
Never been to a strip club in my life.
Do you want to know my craziest strip club experience? Was I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this girl and she's hot as fuck.
You're
and
bricked
I'm like,
up.
A little bit.
When girls get bricked up, do their nipples get hard? Is that a brick up for them?
No, you just feel a little sloshy. Swear to God.
They pee a little.
It feels a little
You
crazy.
just said sloshy?
It does.
That's not a very good description.
That's
what it feels like.
Do you know what sloshy is on the fucking sidewalk after it's gotten walked through 1,000 times?
That's slush.
Moist.
Slush.
Do you like moist better? It feels moist.
That sounds hotter.
Like
that sounds better.
Okay, it feels
better.
moist.
Jesus Christ. It sounds like you're just like pooping out of your vagina.
Moist like a Hot Pocket. That's a lot better.
What?
Moist like a Hot Pocket.
That sounds sloshy.
I eat Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets aren't moist.
No, but listen. I'm sitting there and I'm looking and this blonde bitch comes walking out and I can't say her name because I promised I'd never talk about it. Like say her name and tell where I saw her.
What's her name?
Out of the podcast, you gotta tell us.
Yeah, I will. But she comes out and I'm like,
do I know her?
No.
Damn.
I'm like, I know this bitch and I don't know why I know this bitch. And I see her tattoo and I'm like, that's a YouTuber that I follow. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? And she comes walking around and she was going through like a sexual assault case at the time. And so she comes walking and I'm like, I'm about to grab her. And I wave her over.
I thought
and
you literally were about to grab
her.
her.
No. I wave her over and I grab her by the back of the head and I bring her over to me and I'm like, I don't remember what the fuck I said. I was really drunk. I was like, I support you and I love you. And she was like, you know who I am? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, we're going to talk. And she like literally got off the stage and came and talked to me for like 20 minutes and we took pictures together. And I was like,
you still got the pictures?
Yeah.
No shit. Show me right now.
Free Diamond.
Free Diamond.
I don't know what her stripper name was.
Guesses the fucking stripper name is Free Diamond.
Good old Diamond.
She's hot. So she's hot.
This is one.
Claire,
oh, you want to see
in.
what she looks like on Instagram?
Yeah, we'll just zoom in.
Yeah.
The fucking. I could have just took pictures of the random chick.
See now, when I was growing up, back in the day when I was growing up,
talking to your mic. You almost talked to the mic right there. You go.
When I was growing
back
up,
in my day,
we used to go to the Canadian strip clubs.
Oh, you could tell all about your. You can say all those stories right now. Say all those fucking stories.
Dude, you lay down
right
on stage with a $1 bill in your mouth, and that bitch would take it out of your mouth, lay it across the bridge of your nose.
So you give it a toss.
Stand over you and
give it a toss. You might not get it back.
Step down on you.
What? You got a brand new phone.
I gotta see that shit.
I can't. Can I like it?
Yeah, I think
she probably already did like it.
No, she didn't like that.
Is that the tattoo? That's how you do?
She retweeted my pictures too on Twitter. And followed me on Twitter.
That bitch is ugly as fuck.
You what? Out of your mind.
Are you crazy?
I was kidding.
Oh.
So she was working in her, if anybody wants to know her Instagram, it is.
Fuck you. I promised her I wouldn't tell anyone.
So she's on YouTube.
Yes. And
what does she do?
She got an active following on YouTube?
Yeah.
Enough for you to find it, I'm assuming, because all it'd be so.
What
does she do? She just vlog?
She was dating a really pretty famous girl. Like Tana Mojo is friends with her.
No shit. Let's get her on.
We probably could, honestly. I don't know.
Let's get her on.
Well,
Fuck yeah.
If she doesn't want you to know who she is, she probably
God damn.
Well, yeah.
Wait.
We already ruined it.
She's got a podcast?
Yeah, she does. In Toledo.
What the fuck? Braylon, you've been on this podcast for how long? You haven't mentioned the fact that you're friends with this person?
I didn't think about it.
Are you actually friends with her?
Oh, we follow each other on Twitter.
Good enough.
And we
got to reach out.
each other before.
We got to reach out.
Okay.
She'll be on this podcast, and you guys, if you're listening to this episode right now, you can put 2 and 2 together.
No, I like literally called Trevor after I met her, and I was like, "Bro, you don't even realize what just happened." He's like, "You met a stripper, and like you met a
stripper,
and I was like, you don't even know."
And now you're more gay again. That's great for me. Thanks.
He was like low key kind of stressing. And I was like,
"It's like he looked up her Instagram and he goes, how can I compete with this bitch? God damn,
how am I gonna compete with that?"
He was like, "All right, I get it."
Hopefully. But no, dude. So you real quick backlog on Josh here. So you grew up in New York,
Buffalo. Good old Buffalo.
The snow there, though.
Oh, yeah, the snow. But, dude, you're like 20 minutes from Canada.
We can go back onto this goddamn Jack Frost. That bastard.
You are obsessed with Jack Frost, man. Poor Jack Frost. What the fuck did he ever do to you?
Fucking Jack Frost is a piece of shit.
What's that movie he's all creepy in?
It's
like
the fucking one.
It's like Santa Claus movie.
It's called like the Guardians or something, right? It's like Jack Frost.
Every fucking movie he's in,
yeah,
dude.
he's got to just be creepy.
And he's just fucking, yeah, he's creepy as hell in that show.
Even in the one where it's like
Galaxy?
animated. Where it's like Rudolph or some shit. Whatever the fucking movie that is.
Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen.
He's just
Do
like.
you remember him?
One,
in those movies?
with that too, but
He
no,
was
I'm talking
scary.
about the one where it's like animated. Like the cartoon one. Where he's
remember.
like.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Or Guardian. What the fuck it's called?
What the fuck?
They're called the Guardians. Something like that.
Fuck, fine.
You talking about the movie like with
Hold
the
on.
broccoli?
It's a Christmas movie, but it's
With
like,
what?
no, it's
Groot?
got like Jack Frost, the Tooth Fairy.
Is
fucking,
Groot a tree?
Look it up. It's the Guardian.
Oh,
It's called.
no, you're
The
talking
Tooth
about.
Fairy's in it. Fucking.
You're literally talking about the same movie she's talking about.
I think you're talking about Shrek.
No, he's talking about the fucking Santa Claus movie that you're talking
Oh,
about.
you're talking about Santa
Because
Claus.
Tooth
with Tim
Fairy's in
Allen.
that and all that
Yeah.
shit
I
too.
don't think it's the Tim Allen.
It is, yeah. It was Santa Claus. Because Tooth Fairy's in it, fucking like time or fucking.
They're like dying off. They get captured.
It's called
And then-
Rise of the Guardians. I see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Let me see the photo of.
Like this is the cover.
Give me this shit. I'll find Jack Frost
See how
right
creepy
now.
Jack Frost is on there.
You
You're really
just
hung
got
up on
this-
Jack Frost.
You just got this new phone and you are throwing this bitch so much. Hold on. There's a fucking goddamn Jack Frost that looks creepy as shit. Hold on. Jack Frost, a cartoon.
So while you're looking that up, I'll tell you a Jack story.
No, tell us the fucking story of
strippers in
you
Canada?
going over there. Yeah.
Oh, it was just great. You could touch them. It was fully nude. When you tipped them, you laid on stage. And the guy was saying you take $1 bill in your mouth. They'd come up and they'd put it over your nose and they'd sit down and pick it up with their crotch. And they'd put their tits in your face. It was amazing.
I lived
And you only
in
have to be
Canada.
19 to drink in Canada.
Yeah, I
So
lived
we were up
there
there every fucking weekend.
for 6 months, and I never went to a strip club.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Those Canadian bitches are friendly.
She got
I know
deported.
that.
That's why.
They grind
I got
on you,
deported,
grabbing your
yeah.
shit. You got deported?
Yeah.
Did you get a DUI?
No.
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 You're not allowed to Canada if you got a DUI.
I know, but no, that wasn't
Nick
what
can't go to
happened.
Canada.
Yeah, we tried to go with my uncle, and they fucking strip searched him because he had a DUI. It was
They
crazy.
strip
They
search.
didn't
Yeah,
give a
they took him
fuck.
in the back room, fucking stripped him down, and we all get
because he
back
had
in the
a
car.
DUI?
And they're like, "Are you okay, Uncle?" And I don't want to say his name. We go, like, "Are you okay, Uncle?" And he's just like, "Let's just go."
Yo, when
You
I
could tell they
went,
probably looked
when
at
I
his
crossed the
asshole.
border in Canada was like the wildest thing ever when I was driving there because my whole car was packed full of everything I owned, right? Like it looked like I was on the fucking run. And I'm up there and I have a rabbit, like a pet rabbit. And she and they come up to my window.
Add
and
one
he's
random
like,
object. Rabbit.
Literally, and I hand him my passport, and he looks at it for a second, and I'm in North Dakota, like I'm on the border, like in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That is the middle of nowhere.
And I'm in Saskatchewan, so he's like looking through it, and he goes, "You got a pet?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's a rabbit." He's like, "All right," and then walks into his little place, stamps my passport, comes back, he's like, "See ya," and I just drove through.
That's nice.
And then when I tried to come back flying, though, they deported me. But yeah, like
What'd you get deported for?
my text messages talking about shrooms.
They went through your phone
It's legal in Canada.
to go through your phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
They literally, I was pacing back and forth for 45 minutes as she's like, "Oh, I've had this drink before," because she's reading through my text message, or she'd like scroll over.
That's
She's like,
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
She's
and she's
going
like,
through
"Oh, you
all
live
of
over
your
there?
text
That's
messages?"
crazy. And I'm like,
I think she was
"What the-"
hitting on you, and then she was mad that you didn't reciprocate.
She was Albanian as fuck. I was like,
She wanted Albanian your pussy. That's what she wanted me doing. You told her no.
dude, it was horrid. It was horrid. They looked through my whole fucking phone.
That's weird.
Photos, texts,
They
everything.
looked at your photos.
Yeah.
They
everything.
saw your coochie and your titties.
So
Not back
basically,
then.
clear out your
Not
phone.
back then.
No.
Clear out your phone before you go to Canada. That's the
Yes.
lesson we're learning.
Literally.
That's crazy that they can do that.
And it's
How
crazy
fucking-
because before I even went back, because they made me fill out an immigration form like you do when you go to any country.
Yeah.
And my dumbass filled out like, "Yeah, I'm staying." Blah, blah, blah. Like I should have just been like, "I'm going to visit like the mountains." Like I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
So-
you're trying to be honest.
Yeah,
And a good person, and you got fucked over.
Because
for
Canadians
it.
are supposed to be nice, right?
Right.
And so I get there, and I'm all by myself, and I'd already lived there for 4 months at this point, and they take my thing, and they're like, she's like taking her highlighter, and she's highlighting a bunch of shit, and I'm like, oh no. And so then she takes it, she's like, "You need to go in for secondary questioning. The immigration office is over there," and I was like, and so then they sent me over there, and then that happened. And as I was walking, I was like deleting shit that I knew was bad that I could think of.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a lot to try and think of what is where
Oh,
to try and
yeah.
delete. Wow.
And I didn't even know she could take my phone at the moment. I was just like trying to think of any possible thing that could get me in trouble.
I was just deleting my whole fucking phone, basically.
Yeah. No, what she said to me, she's like, "Is that your phone?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Unlock it and hand it to me." And I was like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna die.
I'm like, fuck no.
I was like,
I'm like, well, you're not going. I'm like, well, that sucks.
the first thing I said, I was like, so if you guys don't let me back in, how do I get my car?
Do I get my phone and my car back, please?
Like,
you guys don't
can I
let
come
me
get my
back
car?
in.
She was like, oh yeah, we'll arrange a flight. And I was like, okay.
Oh my God, what the fuck? That's wild, dude.
Yeah, it was a bad day.
All I can think about is Albanian really sounds like lesbian.
But you want to know the city I was closest to?
Both of those don't sound the same at all.
No,
Albanian,
but
lesbian?
in Saskatchewan, the closest city I was to was called Regina.
See?
That's funny.
The Albanian from
Now
Regina.
that's funny.
Wanted her.
That sounds alike. I don't know where the fuck you got those two words together.
I think
I just
Lebanese
can't
sounds like
imagine.
lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their countries are right next to each other, Lebanon and Albania.
You're making that up.
No, I'm not, man. Albania and Lebanon are right next to each other.
I don't know.
They're separated by a little river. It looks like that.
He's making that up.
And at the top of the river is a little boat.
That's the clit, ain't it? I found that recently.
You got it, buddy. You got
I found that recently, so I know what it is.
He's so smart.
There's a yellow.
What's fucking next?
There's a yellow river that
Braylon,
flows.
you gotta get charged in this podcast.
I'm as bad as you two.
bad.
The next on Skunked Beer is Jason Derulo knocking. Wait, is touching a stripper in Ohio unless she's family skunked or not skunked?
Oh, so we got to decide whether these are
Yeah,
true
whether
or
it's
not.
skunked or not skunked. Not true or not true, but skunked or not skunked. Basically, if it's skunked, then it's a bad thing. And if it's not skunked,
I think
then
it's skunked because I don't think it's true at all.
I think it's not skunked.
Who's got the answers?
I think that no, actually, I'm going to say skunked because I'm trying to touch my cousin.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right, next on Skunked Beer, Jason Derulo knocking out a guy for calling him Usher. Skunked or not skunked?
Sorry, I really want to do that.
We got to jump into that because that's funny as fuck.
I just feel like if you're Jason Derulo and someone calls you Usher, like, aren't you going to feel better about yourself?
Right, I'd be like honored. I'd be like,
Thank you.
I mean, what?
Thank you.
yeah, I can actually sing.
Now,
Thank
if I'm
you.
Usher and I get called Jason Derulo, I'm throwing hands.
Rocking some dude.
Like,
Right,
I'm not that TikTok fucker that lost his tooth to a fucking piece of corn.
right.
Fuck that.
TikTok lost her tooth to a piece of
Dude,
corn.
Jason Derulo, I don't know if it was
Was
real
he doing
or
like
not.
one of those drills?
Yeah, and fucking dink. Fucking corn knocked a piece of his tooth off.
People are fucking stupid.
I don't know if it was real or not. I don't remember.
It's
I don't
hilarious
know.
when they get their hair caught up in that shit too. Fucking. Anyways,
But anyways.
you ever watch a girl get her hair tangled up in one of those fucking things?
No, I don't have your TikTok algorithm.
I got weird.
His TikTok algorithm is all like pussy.
No,
So is
dude.
his.
I get a lot of yours. I get a lot of weird stuff though.
Dog,
funny
the
stuff
funniest,
and
the funniest fucking conversation I've had was Josh going, me and his wife and him are talking, and he goes, dude, I don't know, I just got TikTok, I don't know why the fuck it's just like literally just full of just titties bouncing and ass shaking. He's like, I don't know what's wrong. And his wife's like, Josh, you understand that is about what you like. And he goes, what? And I'm I'm dying. I'm like, Josh, you just snitched on yourself, dude. I was like you
anything,
blatantly
though.
were just like, I'm horny as fuck.
Yo.
He goes, because he was saying, he's like, literally every one of my videos is just about
Just
a girl.
boobs
One of these
everywhere.
girls is
I don't
bouncing
understand
boobs
that.
and everything. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. I was like, you just openly said that to both of us, and you had no idea about the context of it.
Yikes.
I'm a nipple guy though. I love nipple hard-ons. But anyways, Jason Derulo.
Did you say like snipple hair? What?
Nipple
Nipple hard-on.
Oh.
Hard-ons.
Are you
Like, when a
hard-ons
girl's-
to nipples?
When a girl's standing there with her fucking shirt and her nipples pop. Oh,
Wait, when they pop
dang.
out or when they're
Like
just
Jennifer Aniston and Friends,
Yeah,
like every
yes.
single episode.
I heard those are fake though. I heard she wears fake nipples.
Oh, really?
shut your
That's what I was
mouth.
told. I don't know how true it is, but that's what my wife told me. They're not her real nipples. She wears fake.
Wow.
And I saw someone the other day.
That's
Such
not,
a disappointing.
Do a suction
well, first,
cup.
that's not a bad idea, but at the same time, if you're going to put that much effort, then why don't you just actually have your nipples
Well,
out?
not everyone has nipples that get hard like that.
Mine are
Touche.
crazy.
Jesus Christ, calm down.
And the bigger the nipple, the better.
It's just
You
a
You got
nipple.
something to
I
say
never
about your
thought I'd do
bigger,
that
just how big your nipples are? Don't fucking answer that.
Dime, nickel,
Just-
quarter.
I saw you
penny.
thinking it was a joke. Don't answer.
Penny,
it.
quarter, dime, nickel.
What?
Quarter's way too big.
A quarter would be
Like
very
I'm
large.
like a nipple or nickel.
I'm a nipple.
I'm a
I'm a nipple.
nickel guy. Big as a nickel. It's like the perfect size.
I could give a fuck.
You like the dimes, don't you?
I like nipples.
The more manly, the better.
Butts are better than boobs all the way, though.
Dude, I've got like...
honestly, I've changed. I used to be a big boob guy.
I've got like nickels.
And then I realized that boobs just sag over time, and butts don't generally do that.
Butts are great.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
Can we
I
go
can stare at a butt all day.
Derulo?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We need to stop getting so horny on this podcast.
I don't know Jason. I don't know either of those people.
You don't know what happened with Jason Derulo?
But I don't know either. Just tell me the story. What happened? I have no idea.
So basically, Jason Derulo was walking through, I believe it was an airport.
Airport, yeah.
And there was this random guy who was heckling him and shit. And he called him Usher. And he said, fuck you, Usher. And he's like, hey, Usher. He's like, hey, Usher, fuck you, bitch. And then Jason Derulo just fucking...
He, like, trampled on him.
Just goes through, like, 3 people. Starts swinging on this dude, whatever. You see it in the video. It's a little fucked up. And then, like, before you know it, it clears up. Them two get into it. And he just fucking bink knocks this dude right on his fucking ass. And he's out. Lights out. And he's cussing him out and this and that for a second. I was like, God damn.
Right? You should have called him a poor
the shitty part is that if... I did a little digging into it. Apparently they were trying to get a rise out of him, and then they were making sure that they had their fucking cameras on.
Well, tell me that's not a genius idea, because now you can sue him.
Well, that's what they were doing.
A ton of money.
They literally were setting that up.
You got to know that as a celebrity.
He got arrested.
Who, Jason or the other guy?
Yeah.
Jason did?
Yeah.
I believe it. He assaulted a person in fucking public. Yeah. Which sucks balls, because if it was for something for that, where like Jason snapped, punched him in the face, whatever, that's a setup, that is what it is. But if they're deliberately setting him up, like, we have to, I feel like we shouldn't just be, praising celebrities and, doing that, but we should at least,
understand
let them
that they're
be
normal
fucking
human
beings and not look at them and see a check and be like, oh, if I get this dude so mad he punches me in the face, I can get a bag off of it. Mm-hmm. So they're just going to heckle this dude while he's just peacefully walking through the fucking airport?
Literally.
Fucking genius, dude.
I can't hate it and say it's not genius because you're coming up with a bag off of it, but it's like, fuck, dude. Like, can we not live our lives? Jason Derulo sent that dude's head on a fucking plane.
Yeah.
That dude got hit and his head went back. Yeah. And
that was
his body was right here, but his head was over here. That's how bad he got hit.
For making as much money as they make just for doing what they do, that kind of comes with territory, man.
But at the same time, you're like, they must not realize that they literally have zero privacy at all.
I think they should know that by now.
Do you guys know the TikTok sound is like, oh, this brother's folding in the air. Do you guys heard that one?
No.
No, if it doesn't have boobs in it, I don't.
But I like that.
That's hilarious. And
Travis happened to be the one to sing on this podcast, and I'm really happy about that. But anyway, keep going.
Oh, I didn't sing yet.
You just did.
Every day is a heart.
Somebody who needs you.
When you're lost out there and you're all alone.
Damn it.
Finding his way, carry you home. Is that what it is?
Something like that.
Anywhere you go.
We should have done that in the beginning.
Who
would have thought Nick keeps this podcast on the rails?
Yeah, who would have thought that Nick is the one that makes it together?
No, Cody Ray will be like, hey. Like,
oh, that he does? Like a mother hen?
Nick's the one that goes off the rails.
I have to bring Nick back.
Yeah, Nick's somewhere
so hold
over
on.
there.
So we're Jason Derulo. I think that is not skunked at all. I think that Jason should have knocked the dog piss out of that dude. And if anything, I wish he would have kicked him in the head when he was on the ground.
I think if you think logically, which is hard to do in that situation, you got to know that you're going to lose some thousands of dollars on lawyer fees, jail fines, and then this fucker's going to sue your ass.
Can we talk about something? Can we talk about the fact...
Were we not just talking about something?
No. I found something better.
Oh.
The fact that fucking
right.
Travis Scott is being sued for, I think it's like $80 million right now. $80 million. He isn't even worth $80 million.
Isn't that worth even $80 million?
No.
Ooh, from who? The families?
Yeah, and the people there, people that were just present, can sue him right now.
Oh, I believe it. I mean,
trauma, man.
What trauma?
Fucking trauma. They literally thought they were in hell.
He's gonna, unless Kylie Jenner pays that shit off, he's fucked.
We'll dive into that on the Patron.
Patron?
The Patron. How far are we? We're already probably a hot hour at least. Yeah. We have not caught on the rails at all on this podcast.
We have a cracking question though.
Well, cracking question.
We do. Jamie asks, does the size of a guy's dick matter for the guy or the girl?
Why does that say Jamie? I fucking said that question to you. What the fuck's wrong with you? Who the fuck is Jamie?
Wait, did he really?
I didn't want to put Josh, so I put Jamie.
You motherfucker. That was my question I was going to ask before I knew I was on the podcast.
That's the funniest.
You think I'm not going to remember that shit?
That might be the funniest thing that's happened on this podcast.
You didn't tell him beforehand.
No, because I didn't want to put Josh, because I'm like, we talk about Josh all the time. I didn't want to favor Josh on it, but I was like, that's a great fucking question.
I'm never asking you motherfucking ask a question again.
Well, look at it. You're on the podcast.
My question?
On the question. So, Josh, answer your own fucking question. You piece of shit. Jamie, first you were Josh, and then you were fucking Joe, and then you were fucking... What the fuck was his name? Fucking... what's the fucking laundry? Yeah. Brian. And now you're fucking Jamie.
Yeah.
You've been 4 different names in this podcast.
He's been Brandon.
I forgot about Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
It's the funniest thing. We laugh all day about that shit.
I sound like a mega motherfucker, and I ain't, but that's what it sounds like. Anyways.
Oh, my God.
I think the size matters more to guys than girls. I think unless it gets too small, but for the most part, a guy is more obsessed with that than a girl is.
Okay, as a girl, answer this, please.
Ex-boyfriend, very small. New boyfriend, very large. Makes a huge difference. That's all I'm saying. Being on top.
It's all in that blood. It's all in that blood.
But you dated the small dick guy for a while.
3 months.
Okay, but you didn't break up with him because of the small dick.
No.
That's what I mean. Like, it means like a guy fucks with them mentally. I mean, I don't know.
You could have. Okay, I see what I see your rebuttal on it, but at the same time, that was her first cockola. She's always had plastic, correct?
Yeah.
Maybe it really wasn't.
She'll always be fucking plastic. So that size can be anything you want.
25-inch steel black dong.
But it was like
steel.
I always wondered why being on top was so lame. Like, I was like, maybe I just don't know how to do this. And then I got with my current boyfriend. I was like, oh, this is lots of fun. Like, big dick is fun. Like, I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
But you never.
Hopefully, ex-boyfriend doesn't listen to the podcast.
But you never judged him because of the size of his dick.
No, I never did.
Where for a guy, they judge themselves on the size of their dick.
Yeah, he definitely overthought it.
So I think it means it's like when women do stuff that they think guys like, and guys don't give two flying fucks. Like with fake eyelashes and eyebrows. I can't stand that shit. And girls wear these big obnoxious fake eyelashes, thinking guys
got
like
fake eyebrows, don't you?
Not right now, but normally.
Oh, those are your real eyebrows?
Well, normally they're like yours, and they don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You scared the shit out of me on multiple nights when you were living at my house, and I saw you, and I was like, hey, yo, where'd I go?
Where'd your eyebrows go?
I didn't realize that girls did that little split right there, where like they have just eyebrows right here, and then everything else is shaved off, and I'm like, what fire did you get close to?
We don't do that for men. We do that because we like to have eyebrows.
Well, you want the perfect eyebrow.
Well, the fake lashes. Who do you wear the fake lashes for?
I don't wear those, but probably just for yourself. It just feels good. Yeah.
That's because girls judge girls.
Like, that's what yes. That's what I was telling even my boyfriend the other day. I want to get my nails done, my eyelashes done, my shit done.
When you get your eyelashes done, are you on fake eyelashes, or are you like, they do stuff to your eyelashes?
What do they do to your I want to get extensions, so they're fake, yeah.
Oh, so how?
But they look more natural than just like gluing shit onto your face.
Fake-ass ones.
How would you? Yeah, because isn't that like a fucking band in the bottom
That's
of it?
the fake ones that you like glue. Yeah, but I want to get extensions where they just like put some like little natural guys in there to make them longer.
I was watching the People's Court, and this bitch had these fucking eyelashes.
This bitch,
and they were like purple and green at the end.
Nope.
And I'm just like, dude, you know you're on national TV right now, right?
And this bitch.
It was awful. It just looked so bad. I'm like, who do you think that looks good for?
No, I just want natural looking ones just to make them like more full.
I got beautiful eyelashes, so I'm good to go.
Men always do. Men always have great eyelashes.
Both my sons got beautiful
But it's
eyelashes.
Because men don't put mascara on and it doesn't ruin them.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
the
makes
weight
sense.
Of the mascara.
I definitely am on the same line. Guys, peckers mean a lot more than the guy than the girl.
I would probably.
Because you gotta live with that. You gotta wake up and look down and realize that you got a small wood, and you're like, God,
that sucked, dude.
Damn,
I don't know anything about that.
Fucking A, tell you what, hanger.
Micro penis. You ever look up a micro penis?
Look. Here's proof. Here's proof of me. My brother was just the same person she was talking about. We don't have completely different penises, I'm sure. Actually, can't even say I'm sure.
You saw the video
multiple times, thanks to Braylon. Don't worry, we'll get into that, Braylon.
I'm mad at you.
I feel some tension right now.
How?
Why did you go through that album?
How do you think I had to delete it?
Why did you go into it?
How do you think it
Did you think there were nudes of me on there?
No.
Like, why would you go in there?
Because me and Nick were looking for the lone video that you didn't have on there, the intro.
But why would you go into hidden videos?
Because
you fucking weirdo.
They were on the phone.
Why would you go in that?
Me and Nick were going on the phone to try and trying to find a way to get the intro on it.
In the hidden album?
And then we went on there and I go,
in the hidden album?
I go, there's 6 photos in the hidden album. I was like, this is not good. And he goes, dude, just get them off. And I was like, all right. And I go do it, and I laughed my fucking ass off. I was going to be disgusted.
Did you see the picture of him that he fell off the bed, though?
Yes, I did. I was going to be so fucking upset if I had to see you butt cheek naked. And when I opened that up, I was so happy and so upset at the same time.
Brother's dick.
Because I saw my brother's pecker twice, just regular photos. I saw him butt cheek. Was he piss drunk?
No, he was sober.
After nut? Yeah. There had to be something.
It was after nut, yeah.
You had to fucking blow his balls out for that, because he literally had like his feet over top of his head, just like.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I almost saved that photo. It was so funny. His asshole was straight up into the air.
Oh, that sucks.
And then the other two were a photo of her foot and his cock next to each other.
I forgot about those photos.
And I was like,
wait, her foot and his cock?
Her foot.
Did you give him a foot job?
No, I have before, but we were measuring his cock, like in comparison to my foot.
You do realize those photos had to get off the phone.
Foot jobs. That's crazy.
Well, you want to give the phone to Nick to do the fucking editing, and every fucking day there's just 6 photos sitting in there? They had to get off sometime. Yeah. You deleted fucking video to that phone. There's no email. There's no messenger. There's no nothing. But 6 pictures of my brother's cock. Locked and loaded for you. So nothing. But 6 pictures of my brother's cock. Locked and loaded for you. Ready to go.
I literally said that. He was like, did you delete the... I literally said that. He was like, did you delete the hidden photos? I was like, fuck. I was like, no, I forgot. But there's no nudes of me on there, so it's fine.
I figured as such because you were so paranoid about that. So when I was on the hidden, I kind of figured that it was already my brother's penis. Because I was like, you said you had billions of that. So I'm like, all right.
Anyways.
Huh?
You looked anyways.
I had to delete them.
She could have
deleted them.
I would have still deleted them, and I would have been like that.
Why didn't you just say, hey, there's some photos on the hidden, like...
Or you want to come over and do it? You want to go to Tiffin to delete the 6 photos?
If it would have been fucking nudes of me, yeah.
And then what would have happened when I asked you to be like, oh, that's your brother's penis? I would have been like,
that would have been fine. I would have been like, just
and then it would have... Still, we had to do it.
You know where I'm coming from.
I don't think you needed to open it.
No.
I wouldn't have opened it.
No.
If I have 2 brothers. If I knew when I had to see either of their dicks...
I've already...
No, okay, can we tell a story?
I don't want to see my brother's dicks.
No. Like a year ago almost, I'm sitting there and Trevor, my boyfriend, he had a weird night at work and some guy like cut open his arm or leg or something. And I'm like, guys, you have to see this photo. And I was on the phone with Trevor while this happened, so he sent it on Snapchat because it was like not going through on text. And obviously on Snapchat, like I've gotten some videos from him, okay? And they're saved. And I showed Travis my phone. I'm like, look at this. And I'm like, wait, don't scroll up. And as I say that, he scrolls. And it's just him.
I thought it was on the camera roll. I didn't know it was Snapchat.
It is a video of him jerking. And I'm like, no! And now...
She said don't scroll up, so I want to scroll, like, I wanted to, like, zoom in on it, right?
Yeah, you were trying to
zoom in on it, and it's really sensitive on Snapchat, and as soon as it went out, I was like,
Did you guys jerk at the same? Was it like watching yourself jerk off?
We have very same but different penises. His goes up.
No, his goes down.
The fucking photo in your fucking thing did not go down. That shit was,
Has he got an Irish hook?
He's got the fucking hook. My shit is just...
And then he made the nice cock comment for like 6 months.
Hey, Trevor.
Oh, is that what he said? Nice
Trevor. Nice kick.
Every day. And Trevor didn't know what was going on for like months. And I was like, I have to tell you something. He was like, why does he keep saying that to me? And I'm like, I fucked up.
I love it. All right. Hey, I got to piss. Let's take a break.
All right.
All right. We're back now. Got the done leak out. The lizard has been drained. As Josh said on the last take that we just took for like 7 minutes, 8 minutes of recording before Braylon fucked up, which is fine. You know, we'll take the money that you earned today. We'll take it back off. It's all good. You're back to the regular salary that you were at.
Can I get that $5 back?
Yeah.
Give me that $5 back.
It's not even that. No, yeah.
We tapped the conversation keg.
All right, so tap the conversation keg. Let's get right into it.
We're going to talk about Antonio Brown and his anger.
His
anger. Do you have any idea what happened with Antonio Brown?
Do you know what team he plays for? That's not what happened.
You think that happened? Tell us your take. I want to hear this real quick. Before we get into actually what happened, I want to hear a bold take with no knowledge. What do you think happened?
What I was told was something happened. He had an injury and people were making him play with his injury.
Okay.
And that's all I really know.
No, keep going. No. Tell us your part. Tell us what you think. No.
What's your opinion?
Yeah. Tell us what you think.
My opinion?
Yeah. Tell us your opinion right now. Blindly. As blind as it can be.
It's like a
first,
squirrel finding a nut.
I was really angry about it, and I thought he was being a big-ass bitch. But now I'm kind of like, okay, I get it.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now.
Okay. So if anybody that doesn't know, Antonio Brown ran off the field, took off his shoulder pads, his shirt, showed his beautiful six-pack out to the crowd of the New York Jets. That dude looks like a fucking stallion.
Chiseled.
He has zero fat on him. I don't know about CTE, but if that's what makes you look like what you look like with CTE, give me CTE.
That's what I looked like 10 years ago.
No.
Chiseled.
No, you didn't.
You don't know me.
Josh, how tall are you?
6'2".
You seem very large, but anyway.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
He's very tall.
Office reference. Go ahead.
How big them shoes, boy.
I might be filling in for Nick, but filling out Nick.
I think he overfilled Nick's spot, if you know what I mean.
Dude, I probably look enormous in this chair compared to Nick. Like, I'm wider than Nick. He's a little scrawny
It's
dude.
crazy. It's crazy sitting like this, like I usually do, and I look over and I'm usually looking down because Nick's like,
right,
Nick
he's
literally
like this all the time.
Nick sits like this. It's just like, yeah.
Gotta air out my balls, man.
His feet are always up on the table.
Oh, I'm Nick.
I don't know how the fuck he like breathes. So like his neck is like
Nick. Sorry, I love you, Nick. You know I love you, Nick.
Oh shit, that was funny.
That's what you get for calling me Brian, you bitch.
You bitch. But no, so Antonio Brown, he ran off the field, pumped up the Jets crowd as he was leaving. The clock is still running, third quarter.
The game was going on, and he fucking ran across the field like a fucking moron. The game was
literally, time was going off of the clock, and he was running in the end zone. So now we are going to have a conversation because we feel bad. Patreon, we got you. Don't worry. We definitely got you. We messed up a little bit. Talked last week about it. It was like the second fucking day it happened. First day it happened, there was no news, and we were like all blind reactions. We should have probably
basically did the news.
We were the news. We were the news.
Just make up a good story.
We did a bold take, a lot of good conversation off of no news at all, no information. And Patreon, you guys basically just get to see the drunk version of us trying to tell the facts that are not true at all. So now, of course, Fairy Tale's not here to tell you his part of it, but I'll start it off. That dude is a fucking schmuck. AB is a idiot. Is a fucking baboozle. Huh? I'm not mad at him. I just think he's a fucking idiot.
I don't know, man. I feel bad for the guy. He claims he had an ankle injury. He said, but I mean, the way he was jumping across the field, but he addressed that in his.
Have you heard anything about this ankle injury after that?
Well, yeah, he had
except for him. What?
He had ankle surgery.
When?
Right after he quit the team. He went and had it on his own.
Fact check that right now if he got ankle surgery. I did not see a single thing about him getting surgery.
He went and had his ankle surgery scheduled.
Oh, he has it scheduled?
He might have already had it or he had it scheduled. I mean, it's been a couple of days since I read that. But he had a doctor who had surgery scheduled for him because he needs surgery on his ankle. And he said the reason he was jumping on the field, he had adrenaline going.
Scheduled for ankle surgery.
Yeah, he had
oh, shit.
Boy, what's up, CNN? Can't fucking read the
Oh,
facts.
Joe,
Damn.
my God.
He's having surgery on January 18th.
No shit. What is it on? Do you know what it is?
They pumped him full of painkillers like they do every other NFL player. The only difference was Antonio Brown wasn't a good soldier. He just didn't go out there and to fuck up his body for millions of dollars so these white, rich fucking owners can make billions of dollars.
Oh, shit. We're getting crazy on this podcast.
That's the difference.
I mean, the way I saw it was the fact that he was pissed off because of incentives. Because
I don't believe that.
Tom Brady wasn't throwing him. Overall, on both sides of it, it was about the money. Because before the game started, AB and his agent tried to get the money that were incentives guaranteed. what he was going to do with that. More than likely, he was going to try and get the guarantees. Then he just flat out either wasn't going to play or he was barely going to play until the playoffs because he knew his money was guaranteed. He didn't have to work for it.
But don't you get more money when you're in the playoffs? Don't you get game checks?
Well, yeah, you get more money when you're in the playoffs. So he would have been no. He would have been like incentives. He wasn't going to get his incentives. He thought because halfway through he had 55 yards. He had like 8 catches left or 7 catches left to go and 1 touchdown, something like that. Very, very, very minimal. And it was all for literally $1 million.
But you don't think his buddy Tom Brady would have made that happen?
Well, he has allegations that Tom Brady was against him. I think that's stupid as fuck.
Tom Brady let that crazy guy move into his house with his family.
Did you know literally last year on the Super Bowl week, he literally kicked his wife and kids out, and it was just him and AB in the house for a week to literally do studying?
Is that before or after he kissed his son on the mouth?
Oh, it was before.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Oh,
piece of shit.
I want you to know we're talking to a Buffalo Bills fan. Which also,
Buffalo Bills have a football team.
Next week. Oh, yeah, we had this whole conversation when Brillon wasn't fucking doing this. Brillon had no idea the Buffalo Bills existed. Or like any Buffalo teams in general.
Yeah.
But no, next weekend we'll have the conversation after this because I want to bring in the bets real fast. For you, you guys face Patriots next week, so that's why you don't like them in general. But now you get the face.
I've come to learn though that I hate the Patriots more than I hate Tom Brady.
Let's kind of wrap up the AB and then we'll go on to our bets real quick, just because I know we're going to get long in this episode, which is fine, but I want to make sure that everybody understands where we are. I know. I'm having a blast.
Shit, I'm fucking.
AB, where are you at with it?
Honestly, I think there's fuck up on both sides. I think the team and the ownership and the coach hates him. The coach only had him on the team because of Tom Brady.
Yeah, the coach didn't want him on the team.
But I think Antonio Brown didn't handle it the right way, and then the ownership or the management didn't either. So I think they both fucked up.
Is Urban Meyer the coach?
Oh my god!
Oof, man.
Oh, that's Miami.
Oof, ouch.
Some Florida people.
God damn.
Jaguars?
The Miami Jaguars. Yeah, he's the coach of Miami Jaguars.
Never mind.
Not anymore. He actually quit. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. I'm just.
Like the Bengals.
I just put 2 teams together and he's just trying to sell it to you and you were like, yeah. And I was like, no!
Not the Jaguars?
Yeah.
No,
Miami
Jacksonville Jaguars, not Miami Jaguars. He said, yeah, Miami Jaguars. And I was like, oh, fuck, no, that's not it.
Their mascot's a dolphin, the Miami Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
She goes, Jacksonville.
He actually got fired, though. He hasn't coached for them anymore.
Yeah, Urban got fired.
The stripper thing?
There was like 10 different things.
Sucks.
I thought it was just like,
Oh, the girl. Yeah. I mean, she's a future stripper. I mean, did you see the way she was moving?
She's just a college girl who was grinding on a millionaire. That's all it was.
She's gonna be his personal stripper. Anyways.
I mean,
personal stripper?
Why not?
personal stripper with a millionaire. I mean, that's kind of.
All right.
That's a good gig,
I gotta
right?
get us on the rails. I gotta get us on the rails. I know we were just going into the stripper that danced on Urban Meyer in the bar. Okay. Looking about AB.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but Antonio Brown's been a constant headache for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, he quit on the Steelers, he quit on the Raiders because his feet hurt, and he quit on Tampa Bay. He's a quitter. He's a bitch.
I don't know if necessarily quit on the Steelers. I think Steelers just gave
he stopped going to practices because he got mad at him.
Yeah, it wasn't really okay. On a list of like quitting from AB, I think that was like very minimal. That
was the first one.
Yeah,
and then he amped it up a notch with his bad feet in the helmet he didn't like with the Raiders.
Oakland was fucking wild.
Do you know the Bills tried to trade for him? I'm so fucking glad that they didn't get him.
No, he was a Bill. He was a Bill for a second.
No, the trade never went through because he what the fuck was that?
That's what I got a new mic stand for.
Is there a hawk in here?
That's what I got a new mic stand for.
What the fuck was that? Anyways.
Just fuck that noise.
Hide your cats. There's a hawk in here.
It sounds like a reindeer or something.
Right. So yeah, that's what I think. What's your final thoughts on that?
I thought that was that, dude. I thought that was that. I was like, I'm not even fucking touching this thing. God damn. God damn, you scared the shit out of me. I literally thought I broke this fucking thing.
The whistle was going hard on
that shit was.
That's why that guy said get the train near their whistle.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Maybe he didn't make it in a sexual joke because you were whistling at the time. Maybe he was talking about a train.
You fucking blocked the guy.
Your laugh.
God.
But then he said, let's train that slut. So I think that's not right.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I was really trying to defend this guy, but he blatantly said it. There's no way around it. No, AB. I think that if he would have waited the game and a half, I think that he wouldn't have got all of his incentives because Tom Brady literally stayed in for the last game for Gronk to get all.
And they needed the win for seeding.
They needed the win for that as well, and also he was talking about on a podcast. It was a Full Send podcast. They were talking about how come Gronk didn't get incentives and was on like an incentive contract where it was, and how come I am? And I was like, you literally are one of the most toxic NFL football players who ever stepped the field. You literally cause havoc and problems everywhere you fucking go. You've been on like 5 teams in the last 3-4 years?
Yeah. Well, he's only been in 3 teams. It's just the Raiders, Steelers, and Tampa Bay. I don't think there's anybody else. Oh, he was on New England for a little bit too.
Raiders, Steelers.
Didn't he go to New England?
New England, yeah. That's how he knew. That's how he met Tom.
Yeah, they brought Tom Brown in Tampa.
Yeah,
Tampa
and
Tom.
then Bucks. But I swore he was with the Bills.
No, they tried. They were going to trade for him. And Antonio
Brown 4 teams in the last 4 years. Yeah. And he's had a lot of time off too. He was throwing like bags of candy dicks at his fucking girlfriend because she wanted money. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then like this year with like the fake COVID card and all the shit he's pulling already, like it's just a nonstop fucking thing of just drama and problems. So it's like, of course you're on that fucking contract. You're still a great player. And I even think, okay, who do you think is the best wide receiver on the Bucks between Brady,
Evans,
Godwin's or fucking Godwin?
Godwin is pretty good.
Not Brady, Brown.
Godwin's a PPR. Evans is a fucking monster when it comes to touchdowns.
Yeah, my bad. Evans is by far the best wide receiver on the.
I had him in fantasy football though, so I'm biased. But
no, I think Evans is the best wide receiver on that team easily. Or Godwin is a hard second.
Number 2, right.
Brown is not the best on that team.
You know why though?
Honestly, would you rather take Scotty Miller over Antonio Brown?
No, I take Antonio Brown. When it comes to
Scotty Miller is a fucking rocket shot down the sideline, and he can burn people.
Antonio Brown, I would still take Antonio.
I'm iffy on the Scotty Miller thing. If you kind of know the roster of it, Scotty Miller's number 4.
Right.
And he's a fucking monster. He's the reason why they went into the Super Bowl last year because of that halftime touchdown that everybody gave up on.
Didn't Antonio Brown win the Super Bowl for them with like 2 touchdowns and shit?
He had one good game.
The game that mattered, that won.
No, and it wasn't even Antonio Brown that won them. You know that it was a fucking defense of the Bucks
that fucking destroyed.
But no, okay. Braylon, I need you to look up who plays who in the NFL playoffs right now.
Oh, dude, I can tell you.
I kind of know. I kind of know the majority of it. Okay, so what we're gonna do here for you guys that don't know, last year we bet it was like $5 a game, whatever, like 10, whatever we went, so on and so forth. This year we're upping it up big time between me and Josh, and it's fun to do it on this podcast.
I'm gonna take your fucking house.
$100 per game.
And IRS, we're just kidding. We're not really doing it for that much. We don't gamble. We're not
we do not gamble. So the first game is basically every. I know the first one and the second one. I don't know the rest of them in order of that. I think. Hold on. So if we agree on the teams, we're not going to bet. But if we do not agree, then we'll mark it down. So then I'll let you guys know clearly if you want to keep in track of it.
Right.
So the first one, Bengals and Raiders.
I guess we'll rotate, right? I'll pick first.
I'll say,
game.
You'll go.
You go first for this
I'll
game.
pick first because it's kind of. I'm going Bengals.
I go Bengals too.
Okay. So the second game is Patriots and Bills.
Oh, Bills all the way.
I'm going
Shut
Patriots.
The fuck up, get out of my house.
I'm going Patriots.
Fucking loser.
I'm picking the Pats. I'm picking the Pats in the upset.
You're just doing it to spite me.
Oh, out of spite.
An easy $100, baby.
I cannot wait to get that $100 from that game.
It's a fucking joke.
All right.
Sunday, the first game is Eagles and Buccaneers.
Oh, Bucks all the way.
It was my pick, but I'm going Bucks too. There's no way I'm picking. I'm not betting against Tom Brady. No. There's no fucking way. All right, so what's the second game? Your first pick this time.
49ers, Cowboys.
Ooh.
I get first pick?
Yep, you get first pick.
I think I have to go Cowboys. 49ers barely got in the playoffs.
I'll go opposite.
It's tough.
I'll go ballsy. I'll go 49ers.
Yeah. I mean, they beat the Bengals twice in the Super Bowl, so why not?
Piece of shit.
Pick the Patriots again, motherfucker.
All right, what's the next game?
Steelers and Chiefs. I'd go Chiefs, and I'm not even in this.
So the Chiefs got a bye week, right? Is that what's going on? They got a bye week out of this?
Am I confident enough to go on one of the biggest
fucking
upset?
Steelers,
One of the biggest upsets.
I'll let you go
just
first.
For fun.
I think you know who I'm picking in this one.
I'm the one that goes first in this one, right?
Yeah,
that's my turn.
Go first. Then
God, it's so hard to go against the Chiefs in this game.
Do it. Come on, man. Easy $100. Come on, man.
I've already gone again. I've already picked 2 underdogs.
2, 3.
He's going to safety round on every ranking.
Make it third. I'm on what I think.
No, I can't. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I feel that something crazy is going to happen on that game, but I'm not confident enough to bet $100 on that.
When Ben throws 70 passes for 140 yards.
Yeah, literally.
That's fucking amazing.
The worst statistics you'll ever see. Yeah.
At halftime, he's in the bathroom raping some girl. That's
my God. Going out with a bang, literally.
Sorry.
I saw this joke and it was so fucking funny, dude, where it was both those teams on Sunday night, where it wouldn't it have been the funniest thing for the last game was up to 2 teams and they both made consent to each other to tie the game, so then the Steelers didn't go in. So amazing. Ben's career ended on consent.
Oh my God.
This is how you say yes, Ben.
Yes.
So you're going Chiefs?
Yeah, I gotta go Chiefs.
I gotta go Chiefs as well.
I can't. What was the last game?
It is Cardinals and Rams.
Oh, see, that's a tough one.
You've had both the tough ones.
Who's
in the
first?
NFC.
I'm first?
You're first.
I have to go with the Rams. I just think they're a better team overall.
Fuck yeah, I'm going Cardinals.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right. That one can go either way. I think that's the best matchup of the week.
I don't know if you've seen Matt Stafford lately. Dude is not playing good.
No, but
all right, so we've got $300 on the line. We picked 3 opposites. All right. So I've got the Pats, I've got the Cardinals, and I've got, who's the other one? I've got the
Cardinals and
the underdog. I 49ers.
Yeah,
I'm 49ers. Yeah. 49ers, Cardinals, Pats. Hell yeah. All right.
Good.
Write it down. $300 on the line.
Right,
I think I'll end up $200 positive.
For me.
No.
Totally for me.
Braylon, we're wrapping it up here with, wait. You gotta sing it. What time is it? You know it is.
the last call.
It's Don's last call.
Now you gotta sing it.
What is it?
It's closing time with Don's last.
Closing time. How do I sing it like
With Don's last call.
Don's last call.
Yeah, sing it like
Cody
Ray. Sing it like yourself. Jesus Christ. Why'd you try and sing it like Cody Ray?
Closing time with Don's last call.
Boom. There we go. That was a lot better than what the fuck you tried to do. It's closing time.
It's like closing time.
Oh, yeah. He hit some high notes. He puts effort into it, Braylon. That's a problem.
First question. If your pet could talk, what's one thing they would say that would completely ruin your image? Mine would be, my cats would tell me that I masturbate too much. Dead ass.
Your pussy's telling your pussy.
Yeah. They hate the vibrator. They hate it. The sound of it really freaks me out.
Could you imagine?
What did you say earlier? You're getting sludge down there? Or what did you say?
I did slush.
No, you said sludge. Slush is out there. You said sludge.
No slush.
He said slush.
I said slush to the sidewalk. You said sludge. You literally said sludge. And I was like, that's fucking disgusting. And then I said, it reminds me of the shit that's out on the sidewalks when you step in it.
And I said that's slush.
Smudge?
Splooge. What did you say?
No,
You
definitely
didn't say splooge. You didn't say splooge.
She didn't say slush, though, because you said slush.
We'll have to listen back to it, because I know you didn't say slush. Slush was what I thought you sounded like.
So your cat's
Slish,
masturbating.
whatever the fuck, whatever. So your cats hate your vibrator. Imagine if your cats were just up there and they heard that shit and they were just like powing that shit, just
oh god,
trying to fight.
Cutting your crotch up? Oh, it'd be awful. Scratch marks all up in your cooter?
You ever just fucking just shoot that shit and you're like, oh fuck, and then the cats just get drenched as they're staring at your kuka?
Are you saying she's a squirter?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh.
Don't all girls squirt?
No. It takes a lot of concentration, and you have to basically just.
Oh my bitch!
You basically just take a piss. I mean, it's no different.
Hey,
it's basically a lot of buildup, and then it just happens.
I'm just letting these girls pass, dude. I'm just letting them be comfortable with
my
themselves,
cats
dude.
They're like, okay, this is happening, and then they're fine with it.
Cats see a lot of shit.
They do.
What about you, man?
What the fuck was the question?
If your pet could talk, what's one thing they would say that would completely ruin your image?
I had a really funny alcoholic joke, but it was really sad in my head. I was like, Dad, I'm tired of seeing you drink alone.
Oh, that was. Oh.
They all stare at me. I'm sitting on the couch enjoying myself watching TV, and they're just looking at me like, you sad piece of shit. And I'm like, what? I'm having a good time.
You're not drinking alone. The cats are with you.
Yeah, you get them to get on that shit. Get them some little catnip and some water, a little tea.
That is
kind
of sad that you drink by yourself.
Oh, yeah. I love my alcohol. Everybody says that, but honestly, like, I drink Miller High Life to enjoy it. And I really don't, like, I don't sit here and drink, like, fucking 10, 15. I drink, like, 1 or 2 and enjoy the beverages, and then I go to bed. I don't get fucked up. So, like, people that are, like, legit fucked up, they'll drink, like, 6 or 7. Then
I
they're
got
like,
people at my work that do that.
oh, yeah. Oh,
Drink all night, every
you
night.
got a hammer.
No. We work at 2 different stations.
2 different, yeah.
I thought so.
I'm in this town.
I used to be his boss.
He's in your town.
Like, I was his boss for like 5 months.
That's how we grew tight.
It was awful.
Scissors.
Are you the manager?
Not anymore. I went back to
You're
craft.
a fucking dick.
Wow.
But,
damn.
all right. If you're not, then that's fine.
Oh, he wasn't the manager for that part.
Okay.
Yeah,
God
no.
damn. I'm bankrupt. I'm a fucking dick. What the fuck? I told you I didn't like this girl before I came here. Damn. I'm just kidding.
I'm nice, I swear.
I'm nice. I only called you out for bankruptcy and being a fucking dick.
We'll talk about that later, Braylon. Calm down. I would have to say definitely. Honestly, there's been a lot of times that I've gone to do it, and Jason, I'm on the couch and I'm getting ready to do my shit, regroup, get myself back together.
On the couch?
Oh, yeah. It's my fucking couch, Braylon.
I thought you were doing it in the bathroom.
That too. I can group wherever the fuck I want.
Was it just because I was sleeping on the couch that you did it in the bathroom?
But, no.
Do you think you didn't do it on the couch when you were staying here?
Yeah.
What? Hold on, wait, what?
Ooh. What?
No.
I never did it on the couch.
I've done it on the couch.
Not when I was sleeping there.
Well, you were at work.
Not literally while you were sleeping there, Braylon. My God.
She's still sleeping. Is she still sleeping?
Jerking my pee-pee while you're on the couch sleeping? What the fucking monster am I?
Her mouth is open. I should try to shoot it in it.
That is disgusting. No.
Is that rape?
Yeah! No, I've done it. I've literally been sitting there and I'm like, hell, because it's different. Like when you're in a different spot, it feels better and you're like, oh, mischievous and shit.
Seriously?
Like, yeah.
Dude, I don't,
and then Jason comes up and he's just like, he's like looking at the head and he's just looking at the dick head, just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And there's snot's coming down.
He's
I'm
like,
over here hard cock watching porn. I'm like,
he's like, you need some lube on that.
he did that one time on my thigh. I felt it hit my thigh, and I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. Fuck you, dude.
Damn.
What about you? What would your dog say?
See, that's I feel like I never watched myself fuck from behind, so I feel like he'd be like, oh, this is what your asshole looks like during sex. I don't know, man.
Just the back. Thinking of the back. You ever see porn?
No,
and
he was in there once, I think, and he was just kept on jumping on the bed, so I had to kick him out.
You ever see
But
porn
like our
and
bedroom,
see the back of a guy? There's
right,
the
it's
back.
like not.
It's just like the ass is just like swallowing itself,
Dude,
and it's just like
my ass is like pure hair. So it's probably like, yeah. Dude, it's really funny because when we go on vacations, my wife shaves my chest and my back.
Oh, he looks like
and
a grown toddler.
So this is where my ass is,
thing.
right? She'll shave it like down to here so that my swimsuits fall down at all. You don't see a bunch of hair. So I'm standing in the shower and you see shave halfway down the ass, then just hair. It looks fucking hysterical. I'll show you a picture. I got a picture. It's fucking hysterical.
My God, I would cry laughing.
Your brother naked ever? Like,
Dude, well, did we forget about the disgusting photo that I saw
not
of
his dick, but his back, like past 18.
I saw his whole body. He's a fucking werewolf.
Yeah. I probably got him beat.
No, you have him beat because you're a fucking ridiculous.
I'm a hairy beast.
That dude butt cheek naked on the fucking ground with like his asshole in the air. Like I saw his asshole hair coming out of his ass and I was like, this guy's got a garden.
Now you understand why I wanted to shave it.
See, I'd probably have me so self-conscious of my asshole. Like I hate that. Like, does your wife ever walk in when you're taking a shit? I fucking hate when my wife does it. Like something about
full
sitting on the
concentration.
toilet is so emasculating to me.
Oh, I just need full concentration. I don't give a fuck about
See,
that. I can't look at you while I'm doing the part.
Yeah.
If I have pressure going to my head as you're looking at me, I feel like a fucking loser.
My does not give a fuck. I could sit in the bathroom.
See, that's so weird.
While that shit's just. All right.
He'll leave the door wide open. He does not care.
That's weird. I couldn't do that.
What a disgusting piece of shit.
I think we just love each other.
Who's his family? Jesus Christ.
I don't know where you learned that from. Not from me. I closed that shit. I closed that shit to go in there and piss.
Okay, the day I walked into your dad shitting though, like
what the fuck is going on in this fucking?
He said, "What the fuck is going?"
Ooh.
All right, we've got to wrap this episode up. Have we hit 2 hours yet? This thing is so long.
He's watching on me peeing twice.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I went in.
You guys ever hear of a fucking lock?
Oh, we still have another question. Holy shit!
Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the back?
Well, we know what Travis's family would do. They would just clog the fucking toilet.
Do I have toilet paper?
Yes.
I'm pooping in the bushes.
Me too.
Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna fuck that party up. I'm gonna fucking plug that toilet till fucking cows come home. Did I tell you about the time I went to the courthouse?
I'm going to clog that toilet until the cows come home.
I was at the courthouse in Fremont, right, taking a shit.
Why were you at the courthouse?
Because I was working and it's a bathroom. Oh. So I was but anyways,
duh.
I fucking clogged that toilet up, dude, and I flushed it and the water wouldn't stop running, and it's coming out, and like I'm trying to like wipe while the water's coming down on me. And fucking just like trying to take care of the whole situation, right? And then my feet, I'm flop, flop, flop. So I walk out, I wash my hands, and I'm like, what do I do? Because the water kept on running.
You took the time to wash your hands? I would have ran.
So I walked up to some lady working there. I said, listen, I didn't do this, but someone clogged up the toilet there and water's running everywhere. No, it was me. Your mom?
Yeah, my mom. My mom works there.
I felt so bad, but I'm like, they need to know because the water was going everywhere.
Oh my god, that's so bad. That's hilarious.
Sorry, but yeah, so I would clog that toilet because it's funny.
Well, now we know not to have Josh at the party.
Where's your bathroom again?
No, fuck you.
Right over
there. Were you not at the Halloween party?
No, I was not. I have too many kids. It was trick or treating night. My kids want to go trick or treating. I kind of chose that over.
Yeah.
Who was in the?
That was actually Brian Laundrie.
That was actually
really
Jacob.
Was Brian Laundrie.
That was actually Jacob. Jacob was here. The referee. Yeah, that was Jacob. Okay. Shout out Jacob too.
Fuck yeah, Jacob. Sexy Jacob. Beast.
Sexual demon. All right. Are we all good? Are we about to wrap up on this? Hell yes. All right. Wrap it up.
Thanks for having me on, dude.
Fuck yeah, it is. Jesus Christ. Josh, we appreciate you greatly being on this fucking podcast.
Anytime, man.
That was a great episode. I cannot wait to. Yeah.
Sure, I'll stick around for that shit.
I can't wait for Josh to listen to I can't wait to listen back on this episode. It was ridiculous. Thank you guys very much. Braylon, you got anything to say?
Stay safe, be kind, eat ass.
Bow.
Eat ass.
Love that.
Love it.
We'll get into that on Patreon. Josh, anything you'd like to say to these people? Plug yourself in.
Dude, I don't have any plugging, but just, Boogered Up is the shit, man. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. I love the love. I appreciate that. Like Nick usually says, rate, review, subscribe to all of our shit. Our TikTok's popping. If you're not on our TikTok, you're missing out. We got clips going on that left and right. All of it's Boogered Up, at Boogered Up Podcast on all social medias except for Twitter. It is Boogered Up Crew. We got a YouTube. Please subscribe to that. You can watch us do all this shenanigans and shit. It's a bunch of fun stuff. Braylon's already on the TikTok, clearly. We're having a blast, and we'll catch you guys for the Patrons. Catch you guys on Friday, but until then, we will catch you guys on Monday. Wait, no, Patreon's Monday. We'll catch you guys on Friday.